Do it. You know how we playing the jazz song?
It only takes a little bit
You said
of white brainwash to activate the cool chip in the average Negro.
I knew, nigga.
That's it. This is reasonable. Not yet. We got you.
Yes, sir.
Now,
This is the ignorant shit you like.
I am King
This
Cooler.
is the ignorant shit you like. This is the ignorant shit you like. This is the ignorant shit you like.
Got a 9 chasing a chicken. Bombs!
Stevie don't know where he been. Though. You know that? Stevie really don't know where the fuck he been.
That was great.
That's not true.
If you think about it.
What'd you say now?
Stevie don't know where the fuck he been.
You really don't believe he know he been?
Come on now.
Shit.
Come on. They say he blind, right?
They
so
say
I'm,
he
so I'm
is.
under the impression he don't know where the fuck he been.
Oh, he know where he been at.
Stevie could be walking around his whole life thinking he in the same place the whole time.
So you saying basically if they say, look, this is some Harold's chicken, and it could actually be some motherfucking Remus.
It could be some sharks. How the fuck he gonna know?
What?
Hit it, man.
Hey, stop it.
He blind.
No, he's not.
He can't see shit.
No, yes, he can. That's what we on?
I know why I really like that song because that sample's got. Ain't that the same sample from that Missy Elliott song? Play that again.
What song though?
The shit with her. The ooh I think it's like kind of.
Oh, sock it to me.
Yeah, sock it to me.
I don't know.
You don't hear it?
Now I gotta listen to it
You
now.
don't hear it? Never mind.
God
Come
damn.
on, do your shit.
Go on whosample.com and find out if it's been, was touchdown.
So that's real? Whosample.com?
You never been on
No,
that site?
no, that's real, huh?
Go on that site.
Rabbit hole.
Whosample.com.
It's a rabbit hole for real?
You never been?
I ain't never been.
Because
No.
once you find out what sample this is and how niggas chop shit, speed it up, slow it down, and then you go back and listen to the original song, you just gonna start listening to all.
You been on that site before?
Nigga, hell yeah. Nigga, you ain't low.
I'll tell you, I got down a rabbit hole about a song. I was watching that Wu-Tang series and watching how they show how that nigga RZA made the Cream beat. That's what got me. I didn't know that much was all into when you make a beat. I had no clue that's how it was when you take a sample, how you slow it down, how you speed it up. That's what really got me when it comes to these song making. And you stealing somebody's samples.
You ever look at okay, go back, give me a rewind. This is how much of a nerd I am when it comes to music production, right?
They scored, by the way.
Who did?
The Rams.
Kyron scored?
Let's see.
The music production nerd that I am is that I would immediately get the booklet.
Robinson.
DeMarcus Robinson again?
Yeah, he got two.
I would immediately get the booklet and see which song got sampled.
Credits.
That was like the thrill of listening to new music, the thrill of listening to whatever.
I used to do
the
that.
songs and stuff. Oh, he sampled this. He did that. Especially when, during Puff and the Hitman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Seeing what the fuck they flipped and sampled and shit like that and brought about and everything. And also with Primo.
Primo.
Like with Dre, everybody thought Dre was making original music. No, that nigga was
He sampled a lot.
he was sampling and replaying shit.
See, I didn't know that until I got older, and then I was like, oh, okay, I've heard this before.
Yeah, he was sampling and replaying shit a lot. But, when you go to like whosample.com, not that I'm giving them any plug or anything, but you get to see who sampled what records, which artists, how many artists used the same sample.
Different
Which
parts.
way? Yeah,
Chop it,
different
slow
parts.
it
Yeah.
down,
So let me
speed
ask
it
y'all
up.
this, because I think I came across this maybe a year ago, months ago. Who's the most sampled artist in history?
No clue. I couldn't tell you.
It used to be
Probably-
James Brown.
So I think it was him, and then somebody else pointed out Stevie Wonder.
Really?
Yeah.
So I mean, he's made another $100 million over. How much you think Stevie worth?
Stevie got to be worth over 100. Got to be.
Because you're looking at the samples. They got to clear the Motown sample. Motown got to get a piece of the publishing, or Barry Gordy and his family or the estate got to get a piece of the publishing. The songwriter, whoever wrote the song, like just say Smokey Robinson, who wrote damn near everything for Motown. So he's getting paid all over again.
Yep.
So you got to clear the sample, get the publishing on it. Hopefully you get the publishing on it. Like with RZA, you did never find out. He never wanted you to know what he sampled.
Right.
He didn't never. That was one of his biggest things that he never wanted you to know what he sampled.
Because when we found out what he sampled with Cream, I was like, really? Like, nobody never heard of them motherfuckers?
Cash rules everything around me. Cream. I guess his mindset was, I'm just taking a wild guess. And I watched the show too. It was a slow cooker, but I watched the show.
Yeah, it was a slow cooker. It was.
I guess he didn't take the obvious records.
Right.
He took like the seventh or eighth song on the album.
And nobody would be like, oh, that's mine.
Right. Or he'll do the whole, don't do the R&B. He'll get the whole rock shit or the off-brand shit, is the wild shit or some shit like that, the sample. I mean, it is. I mean, him and Primo, you know, he dealt with jazz and Tribe dealt with jazz a lot and sampling jazz, but like even the South niggas be sampling and shit. We thought they be replaying.
They
be
sample.
making music mostly. Go ahead.
Let's stay on this music. This is kind of good. So, who you think is the best sampler producer in your opinion?
I'll let you go.
That's a real hard question. That's a really hard question.
This nigga want to get on the mic over here, showing all types of forehead over
Because
here. Pause.
he a music guy.
Yeah, you come slide on over here on the mic. I ain't gonna press. Come on, you can.
I could
think it's a good
just tell
question.
you my favorite producers.
There you go. Go ahead.
Alchemist for sure. That's probably my favorite producer, period, ever. Ye, Hitman and them, D-Dot and them.
Okay.
For Bad Boy. Out of the newer crop, probably Conductor Williams, Nicholas Craven. Harry Fraud is hit or miss for me. Cool and Dre. Like, I can sit up here and just go down the list of producers. I'm just going to start naming everybody. You know what I'm saying? But Out for sure. Ye for sure. Hitman for sure. Just for sure.
Restate that question again.
Who you think, in your opinion, is like the best sampler over the years? Producers.
Because when it comes to sampling,
Like, you know, he made that song, but he sampled it, and it was a hit or, you know, whatever.
The best sampler.
Yeah.
The best one.
I mean, you could say Juicy J, right? Like,
Yeah, they were sampling.
I
a
know who
lot,
I'm
too.
leaning towards.
Who? RZA. You gonna say the RZA? Who you gonna say?
I can see that. I was gonna say Dre.
I think RZA's better than Dre, honestly.
See, I'm torn.
Okay.
I want to say the Hitman because they could hit you with the hits and have you dancing in the club, but then they could hit you with the other shit that are, you know, that's for the cars and for the trunks and for, you know, that's non-club. So, but then, fuck it, I'm just going to say my man Primo.
Primo? Okay.
For me. My man Primo for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's y'all era, though.
It is, but that's, you know, I understand what you mean by Alchemist, because that nigga, I mean,
that nigga's
really the guy for my generation is Ye. And I'm not the biggest Ye fan, but you can't take his production away from him.
You can't take it away.
You can't take that away from him. So
I ain't gonna lie, because like, I agree with Nick. Because when I first heard, I'm telling you, when I first heard Through the Wire, and me, I'm low key. I grew up in the crib. That's with my old man and play Shah Khan. When I first heard Through the Wire, I was like, this shit is cold. Like, I knew automatically because the way it started off, I'm like, damn, he sampled that?
You know, the song that kind of solidified it for me was Cheers to the Rock.
Man, I love that.
On College Dropout.
Shout out to Annika McClary.
What up, Annika?
And
I
shout out to
that.
Magic
I
Mike.
still listen to that.
That when I heard that at the time, I'm just thinking about where I was at in life, how old I was. I'm like, yo, I ain't heard no shit like this. And like for me, because it's Ye and because he's from the land, I'm like, yo, this is Chicago sound. Like that whole first album is Chicago sound.
It was.
It was an influx and just a fusion of South Bop, East Coast, constructed how the songs were constructed, AB format. With Ye, he giving you a crazy bridge in there. You know what I'm saying?
And then the songs he made for other people, he used samples.
I mean, if you a whole fan, how you not fuck with Ye? You know what I'm saying?
So, unpopular opinion, Kanye is a great producer. Don't get me wrong. He can sample shit that nobody could think of, like some certain rock songs and shit, like Drunken Hot Girls. That was a rock song.
Hater moment.
Sample. But
Hater moment.
Kanye's drums are mad sloppy. Super fucking sloppy drums.
Hater
Like,
moment.
they're very, very. It's the boxy is like the sound of him.
Nerd.
Boxy.
Nerd
And
moment.
they're very, very like mushed. You know, it's like they're very compressed too. Like it's a
Technical nerd
very
moment.
sloppy drum.
See, he talking about stuff he hears that we can't hear.
Technical nerd moment.
I love his production.
Hater.
But his drums, I can't stand his drums. I can't stand his drums.
You know who got the worst drums? Sorry, excuse
No,
me.
go ahead.
Who has the worst drums in production ever?
Who?
Eminem. He has the worst drums. Look at the Filipino coming out.
No, I don't like him. Really.
Okay, cool. Bombs. Here we go.
See, another one of my on some newer shit. I'm gonna say Tyler the Creator. He's one of the dopest producers out of the new niggas. Like, and he samples, but the shit he sample is like you ain't gonna never really come across that shit, just because of the sounds, the bop it's got to it. Like this kid's over here chopping like pop music. You feel me? Like it's different, but the way he arranged it, I fuck with it. But hands down, this Alchemist, man.
The Alchemist.
This Alchemist, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna
I
hold
told y'all a while ago I didn't really fuck with Mobb Deep like that, but that one joint he did with them, the hit with
Hold You Down?
Man, boy, that came on the other day.
And that's light work.
That came on the other day. I was like, shit.
That's
that
light
beat.
work.
Yeah.
Hold You
man.
Down is light work, I'm telling you. And that's old shit. Like the shit he's been doing lately with all the dusthead niggas, half of that shit I'm listening to it, not even for the raps. I'm listening to it for the production.
But Nick, at the same time, you gotta remember Alchemist did the shit for Kiss. We gonna make it. That shit.
Bruh, look at his
That shit started so
That's
much
his?
controversy.
Yes.
That's his?
That shit. You remember because
Wow.
you know who had that first?
Who?
Roscos had that first,
For real?
and Roscos had to go to jail, so they took the beat, gave it to Kiss. We go make.
I didn't know
it.
that was Alchemist.
We
I didn't know
gonna
that was
make
his.
it. Yeah, that was his.
Bro,
That's Kiss' biggest hit, ain't it?
do you remember? No. Do you remember the
That and the one with. Go ahead.
the We Cry Together track from Kendrick off the Mr. Morale? Alk did that. A lot of people didn't know that. Alk has done some pop hits too that you just wouldn't know unless you do what he showed me how to do when I was a shorty. When we used to buy CDs, you go pull that pamphlet out, go through them credits and read
That's
them
what I used
names.
to do.
You know what I'm saying? Now, what you got to do is you got to Google the shit, go through the track listings, and look for production
For
credits.
production work. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that on Wikipedia. I go back and look at albums. I look at each track and look at who produced it.
What's the name?
Travis
What's the name?
is hard too, Paul.
What's the name? Is the ill producer too? Maybe not on this new project with LL, but Q-Tip back in the day
Yeah.
with Nas's first
So
album.
my cousin told me.
Yeah.
That
He
was
said the same thing.
Nas's first album and Mobb Deep's first album, or second album, whatever.
Infamous.
Q-Tip was on it. He was on it for real. I mean, when the side record for the artist Apache, when he came out with Gangsta Bitch,
Patchy.
he produced Gangsta Bitch.
He did?
Everybody got surprised. Like, this is Q-Tip?
Because that's hard.
Not the
That's some old hard.
El Segundo nigga.
Right,
you know what
right.
I'm saying?
Wow.
I left my wallet in El Segundo, but this nigga did, yeah.
I need a gangster
Nigga,
bitch
Vibrant thing
with
was
my
that
gangster.
shit, nigga.
Yeah. But that was Dilla.
Uh-oh.
That was him and Dilla.
Where's Be Able?
Shout out to Be Able. Today's his wedding
anniversary,
anniversary.
Be
Yeah.
Learn,
Happy anniversary. Yeah. Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. We're back tonight. Yay.
Nice little conversation. I love to talk music. Thank God for going to school.
Shit, Heat Makers.
Heat Makers.
Come on.
They were good, but they had
I know,
a
I
quick
know.
window run.
I know. But
Yeah,
for
but
the
that
but
run,
for the
though-
run they had,
That run.
They had a quick window run.
That run made a lot of money
You think so?
for them niggas.
Okay.
I mean, you could throw Justin there if you want.
See, where he fit with y'all?
Who?
Cause see, I think he don't get a lot of. I don't know what it is. I just don't think he gets talked about enough. A
Just?
lot. Yeah.
I think he suffers from the same thing kind of Timberland suffers from.
Which is what?
You just have a particular sound.
So one distinct sound. Okay.
Like I come to you for that. Like that's that. But I come to you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's a couple producers we name where it's like they could give you this.
I fucks with Just.
Me
They
too.
could give you that. Oh, nigga, of course. Like I love Jay-Z. Of course I fuck with Just. But like there's just a particular sound with Just that's his sound's very rich. Sometimes I don't.
I think you know when it's a Just track. You can
Yeah,
hear it. You can hear
absolutely.
it. It's just something about it. You hear it.
True. Absolutely. Absolutely with two.
Well, that's what he said. That's his signature. Like that's why he was saying like, can't nobody fuck with me on them drums. He said that's my signature.
You know, as soon as you said that, motherfucking Lucifer jumps in my head.
Who's that?
Don't even start. Cause the way that shit come on.
Lucifer in the morning.
No.
By you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the whole track.
Yeah, I'm
Lucifer,
talking the
Yeah.
whole shit. And the way it come on.
Come on, degenerate.
Put
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. If it hit, it's gonna be there. If it didn't hit, it's gonna be there.
Yeah, they always look for the cash outs. Though.
You a degenerate. Let that shit ride.
Hit it, man. The cash out.
Cash out. They so petty with it.
Cash
Yeah,
outs. You
know
live
what the
another day.
You know what cashing out is?
Pussy.
That's like just getting you a weak nut off. Let that bitch ride, man.
Let that bitch breathe.
You got all the way here just to get up out of here. Let that bitch ride, man. Let it go.
What do you think about What do you think about Manny Fresh?
Yeah, I thought about Manny as we talked about this. Manny had a little run for sure, and a distinct sound with it. I think
like
the
Manny.
problem with Manny is after the Cash Money shit dissolved, not enough people came and fucked with him, or he just didn't put his sound out there to enough artists to keep him going. Like Jazzy Faye tried, you know what I'm saying? Even Jazzy Faye had him a little run there. You feel me?
Yeah.
With a particular sound, it's just your sound. You didn't keep up with who you need to keep up with. If that makes sense.
Are we fucking with Beats by the Pound?
That sound is tight. If you think about it, the whole South from for a certain period, they was using their sounds and shit. I don't know why they never resurfaced because all they shit was supposed to be original.
Yep.
I don't, he ain't no producer.
Nah, he's an arranger like Puff.
Dude, I don't see him on no MPC at all. He might mix or some shit like that, but I don't see him on no MPC or on no Logic or doing none of that shit.
I was fooled for so many years.
You really thought he was like a producer?
I did.
I never thought.
I would think.
knew he wasn't a
well,
producer.
do I say Puff is an arranger and a producer
No.
and a mixer?
No, Puff will get on the board. Puff will get on board.
I don't think he does the MPC, but he knows how to arrange and put shit together. He'll go out and get the sample. I mean, with him,
Why they
I
got
don't.
his ass now.
Huh? What'd you say?
Hit it. Hit the little. Nah, the little.
You gotta get you find me a Puff sample for me.
He shouldn't have did his hand like that when he said a Puff sample.
Nothing.
Take that. Take
Nothing.
that.
Nothing.
Take that.
Nothing.
Take that.
Nothing.
There you go.
Take
right
that,
there.
take
Take that.
that.
Take that.
Take that. Take that.
Or you get the Benjamin's beat.
No, take that. Take that.
Like the Benjamin's beat, that's
Made by who?
D Dot.
Yeah, DJ Angeletti. Was
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't know what the fuck he was on
Have
that
you
day
heard
when
the
he
story
said
of
that.
him talking about that beat?
What'd he say?
Them niggas didn't like it at first.
Who didn't?
None of them niggas that was on the song.
Hey,
So you saying Styles, Kiss,
They didn't like it at first.
and what happened?
Well,
classic.
what happened was they started hearing Big rap on it. What's the name rap on it, and then that's when they because what I know about the kid about the Locks back then, I could see them being real difficult because they was rapping ass niggas, and they ain't want to just rap on no bullshit.
they was young too.
And they was young.
Get that motherfucker. They gave that motherfucker Puff a headache, man.
Hey, my nigga,
They
I gotta
sure
bring up my
did.
nigga Ski Beats too.
Where's he from?
He had a short window minute. Though.
Yeah, but nigga, Reasonable Doubt. Like we talking about the greatest rapper ever's first album, which is just what it is. It's Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, I see when
Now his sound was always distinct.
when
It
Swiss
is.
get brought up, I think Harry Fraud too. It's like you're hit or miss, bro. Sometimes that shit is hard. Sometimes that shit is trash.
So they didn't want to rap over. I don't.
They pushed back on it. They didn't like it.
So what made them finally?
He and Big rap. Hearing his verse.
I've been had skills.
When they heard the verse, then that's when they got on board. But I'm coming to find out the more and more you hear these producers talk about certain songs, a lot of the artists push back on them at first. They ain't like them at first.
A lot of the artists don't like the bigger songs. They don't like the commercial hits of the bigger songs. It's the B cuts that they like.
But then in the interview, he said, D-Dot said, the nigga came to him, the Apollo Brown nigga came to him and said, I understand why. You got my honor. Because about them checks. Them checks come in.
Checks.
Them checks come in once a month, once every 4 months or whatever.
Yep.
And
Quarterly.
the undergrounds don't pay.
Yeah.
You know, the underground and respect shit don't pay. The Benjamins, he's still getting money off that shit. I mean, he's getting money off a whole bunch of stuff, but that Benjamins,
That's again, when you hear that song, you know, you just automatically. It's certain songs off Bad Boy doing that. You just know when you hear, you like, fuck. I remember where I was at when I first heard this.
yeah.
It's like the shine and the whoa, that shit. I remember where I was at in college.
You know what
Hear
me and
that shit.
you know what me and Jamal, what song we burnt down to the fucking ground?
What?
More Reasons by Cameron.
Hey man.
We burnt
man.
that song and that CD.
Hey.
His CD, that CD had a fucking ring on it.
That CD, that album.
Because we had listened to the skit before it when it was him and the bitch argued in the car.
Yep. I used to have arguments with cats at school because they hated that nigga.
Who, Cam?
Because they ain't like the way he rapped.
Oh, so they like a middle ball brother.
Right.
Pop it!
Right. They didn't like the way he rapped. They
He looked so
hated.
pressed up there in that green leather
Man, I
suit.
used to have arguments with dudes back at
Yeah, niggas hated Cam.
They hated the
They
way
hated Cam's flow, but Cam had flow. Like niggas don't
Yes,
understand.
yes.
They had flow, but see, you know, niggas was still listen. At that time, they had 50, and they had who was the other pop? They had 50, Budden, Game,
Ja Rule.
Lloyd Banks, all the other niggas at the same time. But 50, I mean, Cam.
Cam, man.
They felt like it was so basic with the rhymes, but
That's what people used to tell me. Like, man, why you like that old basic shit?
It's not
till you
basic.
like,
see
it's
him
not
in
basic.
concert.
It's not basic.
It's not basic.
The scheme alone. Fuck what he's saying. How niggas rhyme like that?
Niggas used to make fun of me on campus about I got computers computing. I used to be like, y'all, that's the only thing y'all gonna say. He said a whole bunch of shit beside that.
I keep the computers moving. Yeah, I mean,
Now,
he
you
did
know who
say
said
it.
a bunch of shit? I seen this comparison the other day. Let me ask y'all a question. They said Big Sean is fabulous.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
Big Sean is who?
Fabulous. Now look at discography and include the mixtapes.
Cooper got that 50.
Yes. Did he?
I think Fab a better rapper. That's just me.
You think Fab a better
I
rapper?
do.
Okay.
I do.
Or do you just like his bars more?
I think he one of the. I put it like this. He a rapping ass nigga to me.
You don't think Big Sean has more schemes or more setups or more different ways he raps as opposed to Fab? Fab is just kind of like, I got this flow, and what's so witty about him is these bars.
That's what I like about Fab.
Then you like the bars. I don't
like
think
the
it's
bars.
the flow. See,
It's the bars.
I think Big Sean might be the better rapper because he just has more of a repertoire of the way he can actually rap.
He blow that shit over that way.
Okay.
It's smoke. It's gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna put it out and say he'd be all right.
Thank you.
Only thing I hate about Fab, he just never got the. He never got the album out. The commercial album, he never
Who?
got that. Fab, he never.
He had plenty of tries.
He never had one where we was like, damn, okay.
That's because he went too commercial on his albums. That's because he went too. That was always his problem. He went too commercial on his album.
Now his soul tapes, I'm a fan.
Summer Shootouts, perfect.
Can't tell me shit about them.
But see, the problem is, why do we love those? Because of the production. The production had all them samples in it.
And he fuck with who? Your guy too.
Who was he signed to?
Clue.
And who was that? Who was that distributed through?
Def Jam.
Def Jam, yeah.
They didn't want to pay for them samples. That's it. Not for an
I
artist.
mean,
of
with
his
Cam,
tier.
no, not Cam. Fab, okay. Rewind. Let's get into because it has been a
reason for in this podcast.
it has
ladies
been
and
a
gentlemen.
subject that I've been wanting a topic I've been wanting to talk about.
What's that?
The comp and the comparison with him.
And Big Sean?
Yeah, they don't have the battle, right? Nobody's battled them at all whatsoever.
Fab had him a little
Fab
run
never
in.
had a big one. He
Never,
never had a
Fab's
big one.
never had a battle.
No, he never had
a
one.
rap defining battle. Like Nas, you say Hove, right?
Yeah, Nas and Hov.
Nas 50,
50. Yep.
Kiss 50,
Yep.
Kiss
Siegel.
Siegel.
Yep.
Those two are intertwined.
Yep.
Fab hasn't had that. Nobody's came at Fab's neck. Nobody's come at Big Sean's neck. Pause.
That's not true.
Who came at Sean? Pause.
Kendrick.
Was
That's
it
not
friendly? Was
common,
it friendly
man.
though, or was it
Bro,
like,
did y'all hear Be Humble? That's a diss to Big Sean, bro. And it was his lead single off of one of his biggest albums. That's a diss.
was it a diss or was it a sub?
It was definitely a sub, but that's how they do it. And I don't want nobody to jump on no bandwagon like all the new era nigga and all the blog era niggas is all of a sudden some big dissing ass niggas. No. Kendrick, Meek Mill, Drake, them niggas have dissed each other and had battles. The rest of these niggas, all of them have been subbing forever. That's how they do the shit. That's
Okay.
why y'all era don't really like all them niggas in the first place because none of them say that shit
so
with their chest.
you're validating my point that these two niggas don't have that kind of on their resume.
Yeah, I mean, I think the game just kind of like other things with the new generation, it all became kind of too friendly. I think
They don't have that on their resume, which is supposed to be part of your hip hop resume.
What about Wayne?
Wayne went at it with Jay, right?
But how public was it?
It was public and it
It
was
was public.
It was friendly.
Was it friendly or was it no Vaseline type?
It was
it wasn't no Vaseline.
okay.
type.
it was friendly,
No, it wasn't nothing like that.
Okay.
and it was more like
But I don't think he could. I don't
admiration.
think he could withstand a shit like that.
Who, Wayne?
No, I don't think Wayne could withstand.
You
it.
smart.
I don't think he can do a record like that.
I don't think he can withstand.
Back to back records.
He couldn't do no shit with like what Drake and Kendrick went
I
through.
don't think he could either. I don't think he could either.
The perfect person, like, okay, here's the thing. When you think of T.I., T.I. ended a nigga career.
Who?
The nigga from Houston.
Flip. He ended Flip's career.
That's valid.
Right or wrong.
That's valid.
Now they had a battle.
I mean, he was still
They
around for a
did.
little minute though, but,
But he
had a
ended the
battle.
nigga's career.
Yeah.
He put T.I. head on a little Ethiopian boy body.
He put it, and Tip went to his hood
Sure
and ended
did.
his career.
He sure did.
Tip.
He sure
What
did.
they call
That's
it, tip.
defining. Sean does not have nothing that's defining. Sean has the song Ass, 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 and some other shit.
Well, the funny thing about Sean is you had the Control song, and Kendrick dissed all y'all on that shit.
Was it a diss or was it a big ups that I'm the niggas that I didn't name need to be worried?
Tino says motherfuckers don't want to see Fab in a battle.
He got bars, Tino.
I do. I've always wanted to see Fab in a battle. I've always wanted to see him battle up against some MC to make some songs about niggas and do it. I'm serious. When you think about Game and 50, that's a battle. 50 against who? Nas.
Rick Ross.
50 against Ross. And this is just my opinion. Ross got him.
He survived 50.
Ross got him. Ross knocked that nigga down where that nigga stopped making music for a minute.
Because 50 killed Ja Rule. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, 50 killed Ja Rule. But Ja Rule should have kept making music. He still should have kept making music, regardless of whatever. He should have kept making music. He stopped after New York.
He took the momentum away, it seemed like. Who did Fat Joe battle?
50?
Fat Joe battled 50, had lines for Jay, but he hasn't had I mean, he got his built-in core fan base with all the Latinos,
Off a pun.
all the backs.
Wow.
Yes.
Wallace. He got them
Vinny's.
already.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So even though they fuck with niggas still, and they call us niggas,
Yeah. Fuck Fat Joe.
they call each
again.
other niggas.
They do.
Wallace call each other niggas and shit.
Hit some lashes.
Side note, we heard in Chicago now the Vinos is now BDs now.
They working with the BDs now?
Yeah, they all BDs
They
now.
got jumped in or blessed in?
I don't
Which
know.
one is it?
I don't know. So I wonder if they calling him King Davido. Hit it, man.
Oh my God.
On King Davido.
Or King back.
Yo.
See, there you go.
Thoughts and views. Express.
No. It's pod, man. We podcast over here. Hey, rewind back to what I was saying. So, yeah, Fab and Big Sean are comps.
I don't think it's a bad well, I think it's bad for Sean. I don't think Fab was ever considered top 4 in anything or top 5 in anything the way Sean is in his era.
You got a point. Now that's true.
So-
he was never like that.
So I think it's kind of a slight to Sean and a up to Fab. But are their careers comparable? I can't say that either. Because I seen Big Sean career. The nigga got a triple platinum album, a double platinum album, a regular platinum album, 2 gold albums. He's got a song 9 times platinum. So,
Yep.
I mean, when people be with all that type of shit. So that's why I always got to ask: are we arguing like facts, or we just arguing music? You know what I'm saying? But I do think they could be considered comparable to a certain extent.
Yeah, I mean, I always say this about Big Sean. He can rap, but I don't have to hear his music. I'm not trying to throw no shade.
That's shade.
But I'm like, if I hear it, I'm cool. Like he can rap, but I'm not like, ooh, an album Big Sean dropped. I ain't never been like that.
No, I feel that. I think the problem with some of the bigger artists in today's market is that a lot of artists started moving towards making like mood music, as opposed to like y'all generation grew up on like the club bangers.
Yeah.
And then like the B-sides was the hard street B-side. Like the formula used to be the street single, chick
Yeah,
song,
that's how it used to be. Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
Now it's like you got niggas like Rod Wave who's got this crazy cult following, and I've never listened to his music, so I'm assuming, correct me if I'm wrong, but this nigga got a lot of suicidal shit.
He is an emo rapper to me.
But so that's what I'm saying. A lot of this shit is mood music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's a lot more moods that are acceptable nowadays, so
He
that's
do
why
got
you
a
got
big
the
following.
plethora of music you get.
You're right. He do got a big following. These
Yeah.
shorties love Rod Wave.
No, for sure.
God damn,
For
they
sure.
love him.
Like, they love NBA Youngboy, and I just can't get it.
The most streamed rapper.
Man, I can't get it. Get up out of there, man.
The most streamed
Get up
rapper.
outta
Can you
there.
Believe that? At
Who,
one time,
NBA Youngboy?
That was some
No records on radio
ever. But he was the most streamed rapper.
Don't need the radio.
That's just crazy. Like thinking about that now compared to where we come from.
We come from radio.
That's what I'm saying. That's just crazy.
They come from streaming.
That's evolution, though.
Nothing.
Banned from the radio.
I mean, that's evolution, though. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, I don't understand a word that he raps about. That's how you rap. Like, you can see his head just like be attacking the mic like
But
that.
he
You
be-
know what I'm saying?
But he got a huge following.
But in comparison to y'all era, I'm pretty sure y'all had old heads who would look at that and hear that Wu-Tang shit and be like, what the fuck are y'all
A lot of
listening
them did.
I mean-
That shit, Wu-Tang will tell you. Hell, they didn't like Biggie. They thought that shit was corny.
And all at the same time, they was getting money with the
They was
situation.
getting money with it.
He sent them over there to get money with the situation and shit.
Yep.
Because when you got surprised when you heard Meth on Big's first album.
I was shocked. I could not believe it. When it first dropped and I heard Meth, I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, hey, just to let y'all know, and some of y'all know that's watching the pod. We think back in the day them niggas didn't fuck with each other, but certain ways they fuck with each other a little bit too.
Based upon
yeah.
what? Money.
I mean, shit, you went to Puff to get the remix, so you can extend your record. You had a hot record. He got Method Man a Grammy. He got Method Man a Grammy. Hit it, man.
Off of which song? You talking
It's
about Mary J joint?
Yeah, with him and
Okay,
Mary
okay.
J. Blige.
Well, that kind of show.
That was Puff shit, wasn't it?
So I got a question to ask y'all. I'm glad you just said that.
I
Because
forgot
that
about
be
that.
kind of my argument with y'all generation sometimes. Because y'all knock on the younger generation is that they too friendly. And I think back in the day, a lot of them niggas was a lot more friendly than it was led on. But because you didn't have social media of all these different sources of information, like the only way y'all knew about hip hop was through that television
And the
or through one of the
magazine.
magazines.
The magazine.
That's it.
and radio.
And radio.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you only got what was vetted, right? As opposed to now, let's say there's an assistant who worked for somebody, they get mad one day, they go on Twitter and spill all the beans. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I do think personally, throughout time, a lot of these situations that we've seen either in music or sports, no matter how much people try to portray it as this, that, or the third from what y'all really grew up on, it's kind of like it is now. Like, nigga, I watched Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas kiss each other. But they feel competitors,
It was
right?
competitive, though. You
Okay.
right. Yeah, you're right. It was competitive.
But they
though.
kissed each other, though, too.
But I don't think Nas, Fat Joe, and Jay-Z would have kissed each other.
No, I don't. But they all get money together now.
Now they do.
But they-
but what you said back then, no, I don't believe they like each other at all.
Absolutely.
But behind the scenes, like you
Was
said,
it more friend? I'm not saying they didn't
Meth
compete
did
on the
song
court.
with Big. His homies didn't like Big.
They was jealous.
Right.
They was jealous. A lot of niggas was. That's why I tell y'all, a lot of niggas was really back then. Whether you was industry or non-industry, or whether you was commercial or you like commercial or you didn't like commercial, underground. A lot of niggas did not like Puff, and the shit that he represented with that club shit.
That club shit.
They was so hard rock and so
Yeah.
slicing your face and wanting to
Onyx,
fight and beat
like
each other
Onyx.
up. Yeah, all that type of shit, all that kind of energy
Yeah.
in that music.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about it is, he kept on. He continued on the whole New Jack, flavor, the New Jack R&B shit with his own version of what's the name? But he had a lot of hate.
He did.
He had a lot of hate for him as a producer because they all felt like he just found a loop and that was it, and just looped the record and threw some drums around it through the various producers that he
made
had.
money.
And then he might pay that producer $1,000 to put his name on there so he can get a credit. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, what did you just say?
They made money. They made money.
But see, the
They
top.
made
I
money.
mean, here goes my thing though. Puff was top dog in '90s, correct? When it comes to hip hop music, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Is the top revered nigga not the most hated? Like, that's what comes with the territory of being that
Because he on
nigga.
top.
Yes. Like
Oh.
Michael Jordan, bro. Look, we all grew up either in Chicago or around Chicagoland. So we love Michael Jordan. I've lived enough places in this country and come across enough people who are not from here who will look me in my face and tell me, fuck Michael Jordan.
He's right.
I've literally had people tell me, nigga, Kobe better
right.
than Mike. I
He's
know
right.
I know a plethora of people either from here or somewhere else who think Bron is the greatest player ever and will shit and spit on Mike. Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's just what comes with the territory. And I always think back to the old school nigga term or nigga philosophy of,
Nigga them.
nigga, they hated Jesus. What you expect?
I mean, well, it goes back to the whole self-hate thing.
I don't think it's necessarily self-hate. You want to know why I say I don't think it's self-hate?
Go ahead.
Because I think this happens in other cultures too. The coach, you've been around enough white men to know them white men will see one of them up there doing their thing. I cut his fucking dick off. Say some old wild shit like Jesse did when he had the hot mic when he was talking about Obama.
Cut his nuts off.
Won't they say some wild shit?
Jesse
Like,
was wild,
won't they say some wild shit about one of them up there like that? I hate the self-hate. I do agree with you that the black community does have an issue. Yeah. But I truly think that the same issue we have, everybody else has. Our shit is just perpetuated. Our shit is just put on display. The white people ain't gonna never show you the white people having a problem with the other white people. They gonna show niggas having dysfunction all day, every day. That's just my opinion.
Okay, but
I think with success though comes.
We keeping them on the music topic though.
True. Go ahead.
They back then, okay, because it was the underground.
Pass the liquor.
It was the underground back then.
It was.
You gotta remember who was the leaders of the underground at that time. It was Gangstar, Primo, Onyx. Anything anti-charts, EPMD, which is my favorite group of all time.
And it was anti-club or boogie or dance. Or
Anti any of it. It was only about the drums, the hard rock, the head nod, the boom bap.
and lyrics.
Right.
So you dealing with art versus money.
So imagine when you seen Big Daddy Kane work with Teddy Riley.
It was different.
Because he's from the era of lyrics, hip hop, the elements of hip hop, MCs, graffiti, break dance, and all the other kind of shit. You know, whatever. What's the other one?
Yeah.
Right. So he's from that, but then he wanted our work, baby. I get the job done. Yeah. He wanted that commercial shit.
He wanted the money.
Because he saw, he saw,
Now, Ain't No Half Stepping is his greatest, one of his great, to me, is his greatest record, but I get the job done, got him on the charts.
Got that radio play.
Yeah, got him on the charts. Yeah, got him radio play, and everybody wanted radio.
I mean, but when you sign to a label and you're an act, you have obligations. And when it comes to the bottom line, like, money's always going to win over art. Now, here goes the thing that makes people great. If you can create good art and it be profitable, those are the biggest stars, the biggest artists that they put in front of you, correct?
Yeah.
Well, that's why Heavy D was unique to me. Because Heavy D not only could rap, to me, but then he had that New Jack Swing, that sound. Because his records was produced by who?
Teddy Riley.
So that's
him.
What,
yeah.
So yeah, it was different.
Yeah. I mean,
and he had radio records. Think about it. I want somebody. That shit was on the radio all day, every day.
I was a Heavy D as a child or as a teenager. That's Pharaoh's age. Heavy D was my guy.
Yeah.
Because he was a big boy that was up there dancing and doing this shit.
And chicks loved him.
Yeah. But back then, niggas was wearing suits, dancing in suits and shit.
Yeah,
did you ever dance in a suit?
Yeah. I
Really?
did all that shit. Yeah, I did all that shit, man.
I need to see the footage.
I did all that shit. I danced in a suit.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the Fat Boys, I went on stage and played one of the Fat Boys for a talent show.
I mean, you were a little agile in your younger days.
Which one was you?
I forgot which one I was. But the thing about it is I did it. But like I said, a lot of them niggas really hated the whole commercial aspect of rap music back then.
They did.
But he took it farther when he pushed the narrative, for us to get on the radio, for us to have fun and for us to dance. And that opened the doors for so much, for the other artists to do the same thing. But like I said, the nigga had Mariah Carey on a remix with ODB.
Which was
when your song wasn't doing well, you went to Puff And this kid is the hitman. You went to go get him.
All right, come on.
But then at the same time,
possession for
you,
Puff.
you still have no. But I'm just saying we talking music though. But you still at the same time, the underground still no matter what the hardcore. Like I like OC. You ever heard of OC? Okay,
Give
you
me
ever
an
heard of
education.
OC? Mike Geronimo.
I've heard of Mike Geronimo.
Okay,
He can rap.
Mike Geronimo, OC. One of my favorite artists, Diamond D.
What was Redman's brother name? Or cousin or whatever?
K Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, were they
used to fuck with
cousins?
Yeah, I think ain't they related?
I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
But Redman was
The most
But-
underrated rapper in hip hop history.
and still is one of them. He still can
Rapping ass
spit.
nigga. He a rapping ass nigga from Jersey.
Yeah,
That's a whole nother element.
yeah,
Jersey, Brick City.
yeah. You know, but this is a good topic to
doing,
talk
man.
about, though. You know, this is a good topic to talk about. It's like, you know, I guess niggas really did feel like Dre, and you know, niggas hated Dre.
Sure
A lot of
did.
producers went out to the West Coast to go produce up under him, though.
Sure did.
He took credit for a lot of niggas though that produced out there.
I think that just comes with the top spot in anything, bro. The hate. If you want to be the best, you got to be prepared to be hated.
Yeah,
You got to be prepared to take the shots and be torn down
That's
and
why
anything
everybody
about you.
can't take it.
Well, that's why, I mean, not only, like, some people had a talent, but they don't have a wherewithal. You got to have a wherewithal. Some of the best people that we talk about ain't the best at what they do. They just got the wherewithal to get to where they're at.
Your statement you said about in order to be the best, you got to be willing to be hated. For one, I don't think Drake is built like that. I don't think LeBron is built like that. I just think certain guys, like you just said, are built that way, that they okay with being hated.
Well, you know what? Look, I used to love LeBron James when he was in Cleveland, right? Before he went to the Heat. When he went to the Heat, I'm like, yo, that's some sucker shit. You want to teamed up, woo, 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 woo. But he embraced the villain role in doing that.
No, he didn't. Not that first year. He even said it. He said he had a hard time
I know.
dealing with that.
I know, but eventually he embraced it in the tenure. And he ended up coming out on the other side of that, not liking it, right? But it's something that he tried to embrace. He tried to do it. A lot of these new niggas not doing it. The only nigga that I see that's willing to do it is the nigga that's on our ban list, Jaylen Brown.
It's a bad list.
Okay?
Bad
He seems like he's willing to go out there and do it. Because every move he's making is a subtle fuck you to
He is a
the
fuck-
structure. He's just kind of doing it in a silent and quiet way, if I do say so myself. Him doing his own shoes, him steady staying on the
staying on
same
his-
narrative,
yeah.
continuing it.
Yeah.
Like, look, think about it. Like, let's think about it. His team just won the championship for the NBA. He is the finals MVP for that team.
Mm-hmm.
He's not on Team USA.
He don't wear Nike.
And he's arguing or getting into it with the biggest shoe company we got in the country
Yeah.
as America, saying fuck you. And he was like, I'm gonna get my own shoe.
Yeah.
And I still play for him. And you still gotta fuck with me because I'm that good. And that nigga's super intelligent. I came on here capping for this nigga before. I really like that nigga.
Oh, he's highly
So-
I
intelligent.
really
then,
like
so
that
then let me
nigga.
ask you this: once his contract is up, then what?
What you mean?
Is his career still going to keep going?
You know what? I'm here to say, not to cut you off, but I'm here to say something about the new athletes.
He's still young too.
You know what?
Answer my question.
You know what? Is he relevant in basketball or relevant? Period. Is that I have to ask that because he's that type of nigga that fuck hooping. This nigga works at MIT, my nigga. Like, this is a smart nigga. This nigga's not going nowhere, whether he dribble a basketball or not. He might be relevant or not to the basketball community, but this nigga's not going nowhere.
Well, to answer your question, I think he'll get a second contract.
after this max? You gonna get a
Yes.
second max
Yes.
contract?
I think he would.
You sure?
Yes, because he's still going to be an upper 20 plus a game type dude. So I think he'll get
Would
it.
you be surprised if he doesn't?
I would be surprised if he doesn't.
I'd be absolutely surprised if he doesn't. The league
would.
didn't have to give him Finals MVP. They gave it to him.
He earned it.
Wait, before you say that, this is the NBA.
Jason Tatum was shit, man.
It don't matter. This the NBA. The NBA gonna give whatever the fuck they want to give to who they
Jason
want to
Tatum-
give to.
Jason Tatum.
That's the purest
With
thing
the-
you
with the-
talking. Let's talk business.
Okay. Jason Tatum. Those beat writers understood and know Jason Tatum was not that good in them championship run against Dallas. It was Jaylen Brown. Now, like I said, going back to the original question, you saying yes.
Yeah.
You say what?
Original question was?
The original question was, do you see him getting another second max
Absolutely.
contract? Super max contract.
Absolutely.
Or max. Which one? Would be super max or max?
With the style of play they play, he'll get another super max. Whatever he got now, he'll get another one.
So you're saying they are going to give him, they just gave him 336.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying this nigga, with all that mouth, pause, with all that intelligence, all that bite back, all that shit that he's talking out and everything, he is going to get another $400 million after this 5 years done.
Yes.
It might behoove them to give him the money and play ball with the nigga until they can possibly find a way to get from up underneath the nigga's thumb.
I don't think Boston has a problem with Jaylen Brown. I think the media,
Current ownership.
I think the media and the outside people don't like him. I think Boston, the franchise, the people like his boss, the president of basketball ops, he loves Jaylen Brown. So to me, that's all that matters.
Especially if that's who you work for.
Okay.
Sean, let me get a rewind. Do y'all really believe Michael Jackson squared up on Tupac?
Hit it.
Like, it's on some real shit.
Hit
Let's
it.
be serious. We can have fun with it. We can pie with it.
Hit it.
On some real shit.
Like real shit?
Like on some real
Like
shit.
on my dead daddy type shit?
Yes, on some real shit.
Do I think Michael
Before
Jackson
we joke
squared-
around with it, yeah, on some real shit.
on some real shit? No.
You, Ma?
No.
I don't either.
Okay. Now on some pod shit.
No, that's pop, because I want to get these jokes off.
I mean, that just shows you how stupid the internet is now. That niggas come up with a thought like that. This nigga sit up and said he squared up on Pac and was about to whoop Pac's ass.
About to give him a two-piece.
I don't believe the shit.
I don't believe it either.
Just like the nigga said about Jamie Foxx and Puff. I don't believe this shit.
No, that's the newest one, right?
Right.
He said, what's the nigga name who did the talking?
Gary T.
I hate that
Gary
nigga.
with the T, right?
No,
Pause.
not Gary with the T. The dude who I sent y'all, he did an interview.
Yeah.
What is it? What the fuck is his name, man?
Choke no joke.
Him.
He said what?
He said that Jamie Foxx, Puffy, used to be tight. They got into it over something. I don't know if it was music or money or whatever. Apparently, they was kicking it, and Puffy asked him to do something. Jamie said no. All of a sudden, Jamie gets poisoned.
And see, also, and to be honest with you, and tell you, all that shit about the nude basketball shit, that's Jamie Foxx.
Why? He was having them type of parties.
That's Jamie Foxx with the nude
New
basketball.
basketball games out there. Because, the rumor has always been that his parties was a little different, too. You heard that, too, right?
I've always heard that.
They'd say his parties in L.A. is a little different.
I've always heard that. He's a wild boy.
Wild boy.
But you can't believe your man's is? Who? Why the fuck would you an owl, nigga? Talking about some who?
Who?
Come on, man. Come on.
Sean Carter.
Oh, Sean Carter?
Sean Combs.
Wrong.
Sean Combs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're a wild boy, but not like what they talking about. But
Hooping naked.
that's wild.
That sounds like some shit Puff would do.
We talking about Jamie Foxx though. Does that?
That sounds like some shit Puff would do. I know what you're talking about, and I'm.
That sound like some shit that happens in L.A.
Okay, Puff got a house in L.A. The fuck?
Yeah, but I'm saying you want to center in on Puff. Though.
And Puff got
a lot of them.
You been capping for Puff this whole episode on the Undertold.
No, I capped on Puff as a producer. Yeah, the music. You can't take that away.
He had a career.
He did.
You can't take that away.
But
You can't take this catalog and shit away. You can't.
But let's
no.
keep
But
though.
B-U-T-T.
I mean, but the thing about it is, I really don't believe. I really don't believe a nigga gonna sit up and say Michael Jackson, especially skinny how he was, and with his voice and shit.
Nigga from Gary though.
I mean, they said
Joe Jackson was a boxer, right?
they said the
he's a
nigga was a
boxer.
Crip
Come
too.
on, now.
Do you
You don't think he
They
wasn't
said he was a
Crip?
Crip.
Do
You don't think he was a Crip?
He might have been G.
Nah, I kind of believe that.
Now, let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all
I don't think he got jumped in.
Wait,
like he
wait,
got
let me ask y'all a better
Did he get
question.
60 seconds or some shit?
Wait.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, where he Crip from? He went out to L.A. and got put in, or like this happened out in
They
Gary?
was been out there in L.A. though.
They said L.A. is where he got blessed.
Oh, he got blessed in?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Sam, you want it?
All I'm gonna say is this.
Nobody wants to get high, man.
He already hit the weed,
I'm
man.
gonna say this.
You want to get drunk, though.
Quincy Jones is the gatekeeper of all the stories in Hollywood.
Hit it.
Well, Quincy Jones went through a little rant not too long ago, and they shut him up, remember?
Before he dies, he needs to do a interview with somebody, so he can give us the
Another one?
entire.
Another?
Yes, he needs to give us everything
He ain't going to do
before
it.
he die.
They're going to Epstein him.
No, I hate that shit.
What?
Oh my God.
Bombs!
What?
Please,
He's
niggas.
triggered.
Niggas, please stop saying that everybody's gonna get Epstein. God damn.
Why? Because they said about your mans?
Yeah.
They said Puff gonna Epstein himself.
Man, one of my
They're going to kill him.
my employee gets on my nerves.
He believes
Talks
that.
about this Puff shit day in.
Oh, I know that drives you
Every
crazy.
day he talks about. I've been listening to a podcast. He's 60 years old. He
He don't know shit.
been through some changes in life where he been incarcerated and shit.
Bombs.
You don't respect your elders?
Huh?
You don't respect your elders?
Who? I respect my elders, but at the same time,
You know, nigga don't know
nigga,
what
I'm
you're
tired
talking
of hearing about the shit about Puff every fucking day and the baby oil and this shit.
Ball.
He cracking his jokes and everything.
Oh, he is.
They all it's kitchen talk for them.
Okay.
For him, Joy, Joy, and Art and all them back in the back.
Kitchen
Oh, no,
talk.
they talking
Yeah, they
kitchen
talking.
talk.
Kitchen talk.
Because I'm up front.
So you up front, so you hear it though.
I'm hearing it, and then that's the center of the situation. They're hearing it
Oh, I gotta
every day.
pull up.
And I told him today, I'm like, if that nigga's found guilty, your ass gonna all that talk you've been talking about the nigga. You gonna be, you gonna have to cow tie, and you have to back up every fucking shit that you said about this nigga. 'Cause y'all sheep believe any fucking thing that come out.
TikTok.
You
got
know how
everybody-
long you finna have to deal with this?
Well, how long? About 2 more years?
At least.
At least.
How long is he gonna be locked up for?
At least 2 years.
They said the trial starts in May,
May
right?
20,
So that's already 1 year. The trial.
What's the name about to get off though?
mistrial.
Well, if they do it with without prejudice, they might try it again. Like I
Are
literally.
you serious?
Yeah, like
so,
the Mendez brothers.
So with prejudice means you can't retry
Right.
this.
Without
means we can come back. And
like
so
the
what?
Mendez brothers. They
Okay,
did
hold
that.
on 1 second. This is why this nigga need to be here, so he can do this rewind. But anyway, here we go. Explain.
So with prejudice, basically what is being said is the state was moving bold or some type of way. They were withholding. They were moving unjustly. You can't come back and try the same type of case with these defendants. Without prejudice means we can come back and try this shit again. And literally, if one of the new sound clips out, the judge literally told her like, "Hey, I'll
Female
do this
judge.
shit. I'll do this shit without prejudice."
Yeah.
And she literally said before she got to without prejudice, she was like, "Look, maybe y'all didn't go through this. Y'all got a case. Y'all just didn't go through this the right way.
Because she
Y'all
got
didn't-
frustrated.
Y'all didn't present the right evidence
Yeah.
the right way.
She got
Y'all didn't
frustrated.
do none of." She was like, "Y'all got a gang of evidence. You got some people dead to rights with some things here,
But you know what fried them? Them witnesses fried them.
bro. Look. I'm here to tell you.
We're talking about the Young Thug trial.
I've been to court a few times myself. and I've seen some court cases
Criminal.
with some fun, with some friends,
Criminal.
with some people I know.
Criminology.
That shit that's going down out there, just a waste of taxpayer money.
was.
Hit it.
It was. He ain't lying.
Just a waste.
Have you watched any of it?
But no. Here goes the killer though.
God.
But here goes
Oh,
the
my
killer though.
God.
If they get without prejudice, right? Mistrial it out and then come back and still try this shit again on some niggas and then they get found guilty. And it might not even be thug, but you might really get some people who you need to get or you got evidence that you can get on. Look at this shit. This is the justice system. In some states or some places. Like look at what you are as a citizen are subjecting yourself to and paying for.
So you saying Fonnie and her team did a shitty job?
I'm saying anybody in that particular county that had anything to do with that particular case down there in Georgia and Atlanta, whoever greenlit it, whoever let it go, them. I'm not placing
Their
blame
witnesses.
on one person. I'm placing blame on the institution.
Their witnesses were they lacked credibility. The witnesses that the prosecution brought to the stand to testify against the defense did a great job of poking holes in their credibility.
I'll do you
Been watching it?
I've watched several days of it.
I'll do you one
Because
better.
I said he was going to get off on a mistrial.
I'm going to do you one better. It looks like some of them were planted. It looks like some of them people cooperated. You gave them immunity, and then they went up there and fucked you. That's really the problem in that
That old
shit.
boy Woody, what's his name? Woody?
YSL Woody.
He already said he apologized to Thug.
No, do you understand that man? Do you understand that man, right? Because his celebrity came from this. You didn't really know who the fuck he was before this, did
I
you?
didn't.
Who?
Woody.
YSL Woody. I didn't know who he was.
Do you understand that this man potentially got famous and made money off of playing around with Georgia's like legislative branch?
Right.
Look at how much this man, like in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, Thug, that shit is a free for all down there in Atlanta and down there in Georgia. Because look what you just pulled off.
They trying to slap him with a RICO.
He just got off on Fulton County. That's Atlanta, Georgia, the actual city.
Yeah.
When you think
Fulton
Atlanta,
County.
Fulton County,
You think
yeah.
Fulton and Cobb. Them the two you really think of. Bro, he just got down. What message does that send to the rest of them young niggas out there?
Go hire Brian Steele. The cracker down there.
To compare what he's saying with the mistrial with the Menendez brothers, their first trial was a mistrial.
I want to talk to you about that.
And
Yeah,
then-
what? You've been harping on this shit in the group chat
What?
about the Menendez brothers, and you've been watching it and following what's going on.
Did you watch the show on
No,
Netflix?
he's not gonna watch it. He don't give a
I
fuck.
don't give a fuck about them.
No, say it.
Them backs. I don't.
Well,
I mean, didn't they when they
the
sucking
reason
each
why
other's
they
dicks
might-
and some shit?
The reason why they might
Pause.
get out, well, they might get out if they have another trial, where they might get out, is because apparently there's some evidence that their father molested one of the Menudo kids.
What they got to do with him? He was playing with them.
No, that's their defense.
So look, to help coach here how it goes. Those boys killed their parents. The father was a record exec over at a record label.
Big time.
A big time record exec. And at that record label, there has been evidence coming out that the father was touching on boys over there.
And the boys, to this day, were saying that they were abused by their father.
That's why they
Sexually
did this.
abused?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right.
That's why they did this.
Stop touching your fucking kids.
And their defense is that's why we killed him.
Hey, stop touching your fucking kids.
Now, coach,
Just because you got touched does not mean you go out and touch your kids. You can't keep cycling the touch.
Working title number 1. You can't keep cycling the touch.
That's the problem there in the community. Irregardless of race.
That's nasty work.
Irregardless of race. Stop cycling the touch. If you got touched,
If you got the touch,
go to therapy. Control your demons. Control your demons. Don't inflict the touch on the next generation. That's fucked up. PSA. Bombs.
Now, Nick, what was you gonna say now?
I mean, because you've been talking about this Menendez brothers shit for, my fault, Nick. You've been talking about this Menendez brothers shit for a minute. I remember years ago when this shit happened, they killed their parents.
Yeah.
Pre-social media and all this other kind of shit.
They killed their parents a few years before O.J. Simpson thing happened.
Go, Nick.
I just really wanted to talk to Coach about this because we both watched it. We both had dialogue about it. Yeah. Let them boys out. I think they did get touched, right? And if they did get touched, here goes the problem. They probably going to get out and they probably going to pull a lawsuit and they probably going to get paid.
Oh, they gonna sue the L.A.
LAPD.
Yeah,
You know that.
For not doing their due diligence about the touch.
Listen, disclaimer: we're not condoning anybody getting touched. We're not making fun of any light of anybody being touched. But
Tell the people where they can find you.
what they
At King Bula.
but
On all
Menendez
socials.
brothers, freedom. What you say? Freedom who?
Coach, now let me ask
Freedom
you a question.
backs.
In lieu of everything that's come out now after watching the show, because I think you were saying at first you didn't think that they
I
were
thought it was fry them niggas.
right. Now, how do you feel about it?
Now after all this stuff,
Freedom motherfucking Gualas, right?
after everything coming out now, with the Menudo people saying they was touched by the father.
Now, hold on,
That's
hold
them,
on.
ain't it?
You gotta ask Jeff.
Now,
Hit it, man.
do you still think that justifies what they did?
No, I ain't riding with that now.
Okay.
No, I'm still not riding.
Menudo
Them niggas-
motherfuckers.
The reason why, because they came in there and emptied shotgun pumps and their parents while their parents were still alive.
Now, look.
So,
Now,
no, I ain't
now
buying
let
it.
me hold on, Mark, because you ain't seen the show. You seen the show.
Stop touching kids, man.
When it comes to the show, there's a very telling moment in the
Which
Netflix
moment?
show
Which moment?
when they went in there and smoked them and they left and they went to whatever restaurant and did whatever they did.
And they went to a diner.
They went to a diner, they caused a little commotion to,
Yeah.
make sure motherfuckers seen them there. And they came back. It was very telling to me that when they got there, they got out the car and said, nobody's fucking here yet?
Yes, I laughed out loud. I laughed.
Yo, listen. That was just telling to me in lieu of everything that's come out. Like, to me, it kind of confirms, yeah, I do think these boys were touched. Because how fucking crazy do you have to be to think in your head that you knew you went in there, shorts poloed out with shotguns, smoked their ass,
They had the shotguns. You know the ones that
pump action
Yeah.
shotguns.
that blow. You know that blow through your ass.
Look, they went in there, smoked them, went back out to the car, threw the shotguns in the trunk,
in the trunk and left the car there.
left. When it hit the shit, and then they minds, they had assumed yo, we just shot these niggas the fuck up so bad with some shotguns, we know somebody gonna call the police. And it fits into our story of somebody else murdered them.
Let me ask you, who was the leader in the Menendez brothers?
What you mean, leader?
Which one was him that said we're gonna fucking
It was the oldest one. He was
Yeah.
crazy as fuck.
Was that Eric?
I forget.
Or Lyle?
Lyle. He's crazy as
stop
fuck.
touching your kids, man?
Now,
Now you think Lyle and Eric was fucking around with each other?
I do, bro, because that shit, some of them scenes in there, bro, they was a little,
Now if them boys was in there touching on
See,
themselves,
what I believe is that, this is what I believe,
touching
bro.
on each other,
I believe the mama saw them niggas in the
Lashes.
shower together.
lashes. I do. I absolutely do
I
too.
believe she saw that, and I believe she knew that her husband
And that's why they
fucked him
smoked.
up.
And that's why
That's why they smoked
That's
her.
why they smoked their ass too.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Now, rewind, because I have to talk about. We never talk about this on this show.
Uh-oh.
Are y'all watching the Hernandez Hulu.
No, I'm not
Story.
watching that shit.
Oh
Nigga,
my
you picked
God.
my fucking brain.
Oh
I
my
was just
God.
about to go
Oh.
there with you.
Y'all have
Pause.
to watch that, bro.
I watched one episode, man.
Hey, man.
Now look,
Who touched him?
His uncle.
Stop the fucking touching. That's the problem.
working title number 2. Stop the fucking touch.
Stop the fucking
His
touching.
uncle.
You got touched.
At 7 years old, 8 years old.
Stop cycling the touch.
I was just
The
talking.
fuck,
I was
man?
just talking to
Yeah,
Britt
I seen
about
it.
that
I
shit.
seen it. See that
Go
episode.
get help. Go get help.
See, and then not only was he touched by his uncle, he had one of them fathers who was like Joe Jackson, who was like, only 2 things you can be in life: football player, and you can't be gay. And he beat that shit into his son. So it fucked him up. He fought them demons from the time he was in high school all the way up into the pros. And they show that shit
Okay.
in this series.
Okay. I have not watched the series, but one episode. That episode I saw, he was in the fucking 4x4 truck with a guy.
High school, they was
That was it for me. I couldn't deal with it
that was
after
his high
that.
school teammates.
I'm sick of all this shit, man. Hey, look, I'm tired of it.
So
I'm
stop.
tired of seeing Shamar get beat up on. He was just just on 35th in Michigan.
Is that a real person?
It ain't no robot.
Like that motherfucker. Like, you know who Shamar is? Oh my god! Like,
It's a he, she. One day he want to be a man.
next day he want to be a
He
chick.
want to be a bitch.
Hey,
Full perm.
hey, I'm gonna be that guy.
Here you go.
It's a lot of people on the spectrum out here, and we just not saying it.
Hey, look, this motherfucker. Every video you see,
Nigga,
Every
look
video-
at me. Yes. You see the motherfucker eyes?
he finally displays his eyes after 2 months of having these fucking black glasses on.
Hey, shout out my nigga Tino Bodine, man.
Tino. Word to Tino.
Shout out to Conk Head Tino. Hey, Conk in his hair. He does process the perm in his hair.
God.
Straighten this shit out.
Oh my god.
Rewind.
Yeah, I had to get that off.
Hey, no, what was that? Shamar, hey, my Filipino brother, my half Filipino,
Aaron
half
Hernandez.
black brother. Hey, Shamar is one of these motherfuckers that if you go on YouTube, look, type in Shamar, it's a gay nigga that's gonna keep getting whooped on.
Nick.
We talking about beat on
Yeah.
consistently,
Consistently.
beat on
Yeah,
by niggas,
Niggas whooping his ass.
whooping them.
No,
Why you whooping me? Why you hitting me?
His boyfriend, whoever he was with, whooped his ass. It was on video.
Why you hitting me? But then it made him an internet star.
Nick.
Rewind back to
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez. Stop the fucking touch.
I just want to say this.
I'm not watching that shit ever.
If you don't,
You're not watching what?
The Aaron Hernandez shit.
How many episodes have you watched?
None.
I actually think.
How many episodes have you watched?
You
I'm
watched the
watching
whole
all.
thing?
This is my conclusion.
Oh, here we go.
This is
Drum
my
roll,
conclusion.
please.
They
Here we go.
pandering to the gay people?
This,
Here you go. There you go.
Not
His
that.
that's what they're
favorite fucking
doing.
word
Not that.
is pandering.
not that. I truly believe that he killed himself.
Bombs.
I do too.
I truly I don't believe it was. I truly
he
Fighting
did it
believe
for the
demons.
he did it for the
because when you
insurance.
watch the show, the way they portray him, he was fucked up mentally. Fucked up. His girlfriend, my baby mama,
Shaniqua.
found out about him.
Shaquana, whatever. her
Found
name
out about
is.
you
She was black.
keep watching it. He's fucked up.
Do I have to watch it?
You
Okay,
don't-
I'll watch
you
it.
don't
Fuck
have
it.
to, but
Fuck it. I'm you know.
but I believe he did.
You're
kill
not gonna
himself.
watch it.
No, I'm gonna watch it because
You're not gonna make it through it.
I'm on the last episode of Fight Night.
Okay,
Did you watch that?
I'm watching it too.
Okay, cool.
I'm on the Penguin too.
I'm done with that.
What, Fight Night?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
They actually wrapped it up pretty well for me.
Okay,
So,
cool. Don't tell me.
Yeah.
I got one more episode left. Me and the old lady been watching it.
Late as hell, man. Y'all need to keep up.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Basketball back on. Football is on.
That's my problem. Is that now,
Football and
yeah,
basketball
I-
on.
You keep up with the Penguins?
I love that
I
show.
haven't watched
I
it.
love
They
that
said
fucking show.
you know what? For you, wait till it's done and then watch it.
Colin Farrell, oh my God.
I hate that nigga. I hate Colin Farrell.
Me too. But
I hate Colin Farrell. But he killed it in
He
True
killed-
Detective.
yes,
and
he
he's
did.
killing it right here.
Yes.
These two right here, and they said Shorty gonna be a predominant role in the new Batman too.
Shorty,
Hey, what I done went and looked up the Twitter page for it and found the Instagram. I'm like, damn, this might be
Penguin is really good.
it's a decent glass of milk here.
Penguin is really good, man. It's really good. It's amazing what these writers can do.
But you know why it's good? Because the underlying tone of it is mob.
It's mob
Yeah.
all the way. Falcone, it's all mob.
And you found a way to flirt with, because this doesn't feel like a superhero anything.
Right.
This feels like some mob gangster shit.
Right.
And then once I just want to see how they're going to introduce the superhero shit.
That's what I can't wait to see.
Yeah, I
that
do.
part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been on my show shit whenever the NBA is not on or off. So I just try to get it in when I can.
Yeah, I've been watching some bullshit. I ain't
Okay,
gonna-
so you all are recommending. You both are going on record as recommending to watch The Penguin
Yeah.
yeah.
because it deals with Batman at all, or no? Or is it?
I don't.
Is it a precursor to Batman?
Look. Listen. I don't. Okay, I'll give you timeline.
Try to set it up.
When the newest Batman with
Dude, what's dude's name?
Patterson,
Yeah.
whatever Patterson, that is the initial timeline. That is the first beginning of this timeline of what we're watching. The Penguin takes place after the Batman is done, and everything in the Penguin is pretty much in between Batman 1 and Batman 2. By the time the Penguin show is done, from what I've read, when it's done, Penguin 2 will be coming out, which is, I believe, in 2 years. So you're going to get the first season of the Penguin, you're going to get a second season of the Penguin, and then you're going to get Batman 2. And from my understanding, that's how they're going to try and creep this storyline or this particular timeline out.
I have got to ask you both this, and this it just came into my mind. Give me a rewind. I'm so intelligent. I'm trying to tell you, I do this podcast shit
I'm
for
so
real.
intelligent.
Dunbar's
So
finest.
fucking intelligent, man.
Dunbar's finest.
Yes. Batman is greater than Superman.
Let's get with it. Let's talk about it.
Batman is greater than Superman.
Let's talk about it because
Have you seen any byproducts? Okay, name a villain that has his own TV show from Superman. Can you do that?
none of them.
Tino Bodini was just jokes.
None of them.
I'm not super into the DC shit to know that for a fact. I can't say that they have or haven't.
Batman started as a TV show in the 60s,
Oh, that's some
Yep.
old school shit.
right?
Adam West.
Bam! Boom!
The old school Batman used to go crazy.
The cat suit. The music. Now, Superman had Clark Kent, charming, straddling white guy.
Handsome.
Handsome.
Okay, so question.
Hold on, let me finish, please. Let me finish my little spiel.
He's setting it up.
All of that kind of stuff, right? He probably had the 70s. Superman had the 70s. Came into the white man's ideology and ego, right? Superman did. Lois Lane, beautiful woman, white woman, whatever.
Whoa.
I'm painting the picture.
Whoa,
here.
whoa. Rewind.
Paint the fucking picture.
Rewind.
You saw his face. He
Rewind.
had to
Beautiful
let,
white
shit.
woman
He
here.
had to let that motherfucker go.
Oh, shit.
Look at him.
Black man, you said that white woman looked like what?
Beautiful white woman.
Oh, shit. Hand claps to segregation.
Hit it, man.
Desegregation. Desegregation.
I like it.
Look at his voice. Segregation.
So,
Desegregation.
Batman, mysterious. White man also, but mysterious. Cool car.
Cool gadgets.
Had a sidekick. Robin.
Had plenty of bitches.
Bitches galore. Catwoman. Had a black woman in there. We talking about the 60s show, which catered on
Also,
until...
you cool with the white man clapping the black woman?
No.
He clapped Eartha Kitt.
Yeah, but I was glad for Eartha
Halle Berry,
Kid.
too.
Eartha Kid.
She like white.
Eartha
anyway.
Kid.
Halle Berry,
Eartha
too.
Kid like white men anyway. She was.
Halle Berry,
She
too.
was sucking white dick back in
Oh, you just giving
1959.
up?
She was.
You're not trying to keep black close?
She was keeping. She had a threesome with two white boys.
She not lost. She not lost.
James Dean and
Dumb
Marlon
and
Brando.
Talked about in the book.
Yeah, in a fucking dance studio.
Go ahead, get your shit off.
Okay, so real quick, Superman does not have any side projects like Batman does. Batman is the better and ultimate hero. It's the greatest hero, superhero that it is what it is. Better than Aquaman.
Aquaman.
What's the
trash.
other one? What's the other ones that they try to kick? They try to pull out on us and,
Okay.
and put on us.
Okay.
Flash.
Yeah.
You
Whoever else
talking
that
about
had-
all the DC niggas though?
Yeah, we're
if
talking about DC
if
niggas.
we're talking about all the DC,
So is
niggas,
Batman a DC nigga?
No,
DC.
Batman is a
He's
DC.
DC.
I
nigga.
think.
Oh, so you talking about
Yeah,
the best
he doing-
DC nigga?
he
Because you
doing
said
DC.
I'm saying best superhero.
Oh well, then
Batman's the
I
best
know.
superhero.
Then I can say that
I'm
opens up
gonna
to Marvel,
disagree.
and I can give you some Marvel
I'm
niggas
gonna
that's better
disagree.
than Batman. Give me Wolverine over
No,
Batman.
he's just doing Batman, Superman.
right. We talking about DC.
Just those two.
Bro, between Batman and
Yeah.
Superman?
Who's the-
Oh, yeah,
who's the-
fuck Superman. You know why I never liked Superman? Because I thought he was a contradiction of God.
Okay.
Whoa. No.
Yep.
We gotta let that breathe. Whoa,
Yep.
whoa. Let's.
Yep.
Everybody,
You want to
back,
dissect?
back your chair.
Yeah,
back your
You
chair.
want to dissect that?
Cross your legs.
You want to dissect that? Come on. Everybody cross their legs.
Here we go.
Cross your legs. Come on, coach. Everybody cross your legs.
I'm doing ish.
Take a puff of the weed.
Yeah, I need to hear this now. Hold on.
Woo woo. Mary
Yeah.
Jane. Put,
I mean, the
put the
shot-
fan on. I'm taking a shot.
Cause
take a shot.
I need to figure out
Why the fuck?
contradiction of God.
Here we
Let's
go.
hear this.
God, Jesus. Yep.
Oh, here we go.
I always thought this as a kid. I'm not saying this is like what I feel now, but this was my early thought when I was a kid.
How
right?
old are you?
Oh, I'm talking about as early as I can remember. So 4, 5, 6.
Wait, you thought this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Too much time on your hands.
Let's go.
I grew up in the church.
Come on, let's go.
Go.
I did too, but come on, let's go.
So my understanding was of these two particular superheroes. Batman is a human in a suit with a bunch of gadgets,
Right,
and he could potentially get fucked up or killed.
right.
That's why my nigga got the car, the motorcycle,
Everything.
the jet, all that shit.
Underground layer
Yep.
Superman
and a butler.
is the indestructible man. And you mean to tell me some shit that ain't on Earth, ain't produced on Earth, ain't found on Earth, ain't nowhere near this motherfucker from a planet that's blown the fuck up that this motherfucker fell from and landed in Kansas. That's what kills him?
Planet
You can
Neut-
wait,
Planet
hold on.
Neutron.
I can shoot him, I can run him over, I can piss on him, I can light him on fire.
Piss on him.
I can do all that shit. He's the indestructible man. I just felt like that was a contradiction. And some random ass stone from oblivion. I gotta stab him with it. Who the fuck am I gonna be
Kryptonite.
to get close enough to stab him with
He's
it?
from Krypton.
And that's what kills him. I just felt like, as a shorty, I just felt like he was just a contradiction of God. I swear to God, that's my
Hold on.
honest thought.
Hand claps.
Cause what kills him? Some
Kryptonite.
Kryptonite. Where the fuck you get kryptonite from?
From Krypton.
Where the fuck is Krypton?
It's a planet.
That's blown the fuck up. So basically what you saying is this nigga's indestructible. Now I guarantee you, all you little nerds, come on, cross your legs. Get your legs fucking crossed. Thank you. I
Damn.
guarantee you if you go through all them little shits, right, you will come to find out that whoever found some Krypton, they found it on some old inquisitive sneak.
Ask Lex Luthor, because that's who
Right,
found
he
it.
found it on a whim, right? He just didn't know what to figure out, what to go get. He just figured it out on a whim. Like, think about who Lex Luthor is.
A genius.
He's a regular human that's looking at this nigga like, hey, ain't no way to kill this nigga. Like, why should I believe in God when Superman running around with the laser
And the
eyes?
sound God. He ready.
So for me, this
He
is
ready.
just, he always felt like a contradiction to God and Jesus.
Why ain't no Lex Luthor?
Hey, wait, hold on. And you gonna love this. And
Wait.
And I ain't like it because he was a white man.
Uh-oh.
You ain't say that when as a child though.
No, I swear to God, I said it as a child.
How
Your
old?
father was my father. So,
How old?
nigga, like I said, 4, 5, 4, 6.
You thought about that at 4, 5, and 4 to 6
Swear
years
to
old.
God.
Yeah, he said that's what he felt.
Nigga,
Look.
our father went to Vietnam.
Okay, cool. Now,
No. Let Sound get his shit off.
okay, cool.
Come
For
say
what?
that shit on the mic, Sam.
He finna
Yeah, you
on the mic tonight,
you
Sam.
gotta get on the mic.
Thank you.
He finna rebuttal this.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Honestly, you need to have a remote so we can do these prompts.
He used to have one. There we go.
You just need a
Tap,
mic
tap,
over
tap.
there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Check.
Sound
check,
Guy Mike
check.
right here.
Clap it up.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Manual claps.
Superman
we
ain't
go.
even a motherfucking human.
Okay.
He's a fucking alien.
True.
You know what I'm saying? He's a straight up fucking alien whose entire planet exploded. He's the only one that survived, right?
Yep.
He might not even be the most baddest one. You see what I'm saying? The whole fucking planet was a planet of Supermans.
Yep.
Motherfucking Kal-El isn't even a fucking human, dude. He's an alien. So I don't even think he should be in the same fucking category as Superman. He's a fucking superheroes, you know, as Batman, because those are humans. He's a fucking alien from an entirely different planet,
when
man.
I think superheroes, I think across Marvel too, and I think about all the motherfuckers who was made into some shit too. Like, if you're not human, you could potentially be a superhero, is what I'm saying.
But
Batman's the only fucking human
it makes
that
sense.
I
though.
know in my mind that's considered a superhero. Yes or no?
What about Captain America?
Captain America's not a fucking human anymore.
What is he then?
Because he got all the super strength shit.
Motherfucking-
Superman.
He got the serum.
Captain America's a cheap version of Superman.
But
Captain
wasn't he
America
he's
is a
human.
symbol for America.
He's human.
That was like
No, he's
the
not.
war.
He's human up until he gets
but hold up,
changed.
hold up.
Low key, no, hold on. Low key, Captain America is a mutant. If you want to keep it 100 in
Still
superhero
human, though.
terms.
He's still a human.
No.
Superman is
No,
not.
he's been
Superman
altered.
is an
Superman is
alien.
not. A
No,
human.
you're
He's
right.
an
You're
alien.
absolutely
He's a
right. He is an
straight up
alien. He
He's
is
like
an
the
alien.
fucking Predator, man.
How is Superman? Look, we're having nerd talk now. But how is Superman? How is Superman not a human?
He's not even
He's
from
not
Earth,
born. He's
man.
not born here.
He's not from Earth.
When he was fucking around with Lois,
That just mean he got a dick. Find the bombs. Hit the prompts. Maul on the prompts. No.
You
no,
see the
not
one
it.
that says bomb?
Oh shit.
He's
Next
shooting-
one,
he's
next
shooting
one.
All this shit.
hey man,
Superman is an alien, bro. Like, he shouldn't even be in that fucking category.
No, I disagree.
And he's
I
the only
disagree.
one who was left, so you don't even know if he was the baddest one.
I disagree.
You know what I'm saying?
I disagree because all the superheroes, most of them are mutants. So I will equate a mutant and an alien being on the same team.
Nah, bro. Because at least a mutant is somewhat human. Because even like,
definition.
look at all the X-Men. They're all humans.
what is your
They're just
real
mutants.
issue with him
So-
saying that it's going against God?
Because he's a completely different species. It's on that planet. I mean, how do you know that they even believe in the same God?
Hypothetically,
You know what
and
I'm
speaking
saying?
of what he's saying is absolutely right.
You can't even, that doesn't even, it's a whole, there's an entire planet of them.
Do you like Superman? Were you a fan of Superman?
I mean, he was cool, but I wasn't like, yeah, Superman. I liked Batman, and I liked the X-Men.
You.
Ain't nobody better than Superman.
Literally, there isn't any. You can't fucking kill this man, and it makes sense that
See
nothing
what I'm
here
saying?
on this earth.
You see what I'm saying?
But look,
You can't kill him.
Nick, it makes sense though.
You
But
can't kill him.
You can kill him,
But you
But
can.
it makes
you
sense.
can if you go find some random
Exactly,
stone
'cause he's
from
not
some
from
random
here. He's
planet
an
that
alien.
blew up a random time ago.
Nick,
He's an alien.
if
That's
they
some
can put-
bullshit.
Hey, Nick, if they can put a man on the
fucking
moon, they
alien.
can find
Them
kryptonite.
niggas didn't put no man on the moon.
Oh shit!
I know better.
Oh shit! shit.
It makes sense that something from his home planet would kill him,
Yeah.
and something
That's
that.
the whole-
But we don't even.
Right.
But
That's
we
the
don't
purpose.
even know
Nothing
he's
here
from
on
his
Earth
home
kills him.
planet.
That's why he's Superman.
But we don't even know he's from his home planet because
Yes, he
he's
do know it.
because he's perpetrating as a human.
He knows.
He knows.
His dad
he
told him.
knows.
But he knows he's not.
Remember his dad
So his
died,
mama
right?
and his
His dad
daddy.
died
So his mama.
after he
No,
told
no,
him.
hold on. So his mama and his
you're
daddy know
special.
that he not a human. Do the rest of us know that this motherfucker who looks like a human is not a human?
Yes.
He got a
Yeah.
dick.
Yes.
Do you think Lois was getting dick down missionary and was like, oh, this not a human?
Yes. But she didn't care because she was orgasm.
That's fair.
He's not human, bro. He's a fucking alien.
He don't get tired. He don't sleep. Of course she gonna keep fucking him.
No, does this not sound like a contradiction?
what
Does
woman
this
would
not
not
sound
want
like a
that?
contradiction to God?
No.
He's from a different planet, man. He's not a contradiction at all. Because then their entire planet is a contradiction.
Look, I understand that's my actual blood brother. I gotta agree with him.
Then the entire planet is a contradiction.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that either.
Because he's only one out of the entire fucking
So
planet,
his fucking
bro.
planet's a contradiction.
Not realistic.
He's a fucking alien. He's an alien,
Batman
dude.
is the greatest superhero ever.
Hit the
That
bomb.
makes out of humans. Yes, he is out of humans. Superman is not a human.
Yeah, fuck Superman, nigga. Now what?
Hey, be cool.
You believe in Clark Kent?
Yes. He was a pussy, but yeah.
So you believe in a pussy?
Clark Kent was a pussy, not Khalil Aleo.
Not Alea. So that's like saying, you know, okay. You know what? 'Cause-
Going
'cause
back-
I love Goku.
Rewind.
I think Goku will beat anybody
He
ass.
said, I love Goku.
Rewind. So going back,
Typical niggas.
we just to
Goku
wrap this up
beat
real quick.
anybody ass.
Just to
Nigga,
wrap this.
Fuck Superman. Goku.
Goku will rap what?
Goku will beat anybody ass. You don't know nothing about no Goku. I
don't.
I know you don't. Oh man. The little shit, the little cloud he fly on look like the little colonel on your little hoodie though. You crazy as hell. Goku whoop his ass.
the only thing he can kill him.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why he contradiction to God.
Okay.
Okay. That's the whole point. Superman is still vulnerable.
Yeah.
God isn't. He's omnipotent.
There's only one thing in the entire universe that can kill Superman, and it's kryptonite. That's it.
You can't kill God.
So why hasn't there been an by the movie studios? Hasn't there been franchises and movies and TV shows, cartoons based off the characters associated with Superman, like it is with Batman?
One word.
What?
Boring.
Hit it!
And Marvel.
That
too,
rap.
brother.
Hey, he validates your point.
Oh, what? Oh, Superman born?
Superman is boring.
Yeah.
It was no.
Superman is
not
boring.
Superman boring. The characters.
Lex Luthor is boring.
Yes.
Lex Luthor is a fucking evil person.
You know what? I can't say.
Lois Lane
Wait, hold
is
on.
a fine white woman.
I can't say Lex
what's the
Luthor
story
is
gonna be
born.
about?
Because then Lex Luthor cross over into Spider-Man at some point.
No, not Spider-Man.
No, Kingpin. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a whole different character. Yeah, fuck DC. DC just don't get it right.
Lex Luthor. Who else is a villain in the whole Superman franchise?
Okay.
Lex Luthor and who else?
So now we got to run down.
Just give me three.
It's only been Lex Luthor. The one Superman 2, it was Lex Luthor again.
Man, let's keep it real,
Superman
man. Now, fuck
3,
that. Hey,
it
hold
was
on.
the Richard Pryor character with the fucking machines. And then the last Superman, they tried to bring another dude. Lex Luthor tried to make a dude to act like Superman who could only get his powers from the sun. So when it was nighttime, he was dead. So,
Okay.
All right, let's keep it
again,
real, man. Superman is a pander
hold
to
on.
the white Caucasian man of America.
Hit it.
That's what motherfucking Superman is.
So-
He's a fucking panda.
So you think
Correct.
he would have been part of MAGA?
You know what? Now you know who Homeland is.
Yeah.
That's Superman.
Wait a minute.
Okay. He's see, this is what I'm saying. And these is the actual comic book villains now. You got Lex Luthor, Mr. Mystique, Brainiac,
Boo.
Darkseid,
Boo.
Tallow,
Boo.
Bizarro,
Boo.
Doomsday,
Boo.
General Zod,
Boo.
Mongol,
Boo.
Hank Hershaw,
Boo.
Toy Man, that
Boo.
was Richard Pryor,
Boo.
Robo,
Boo.
Parasite.
Boo.
How much coke Richard Pryor
He
was
probably
doing?
did the whole movie high.
He had the Tony
had
Montana.
a whole kilo
He
of
had the
it.
Tony Montana
Evil
joint.
Superman,
Boo.
Ultra Humanite,
Boo.
Superboy,
Boo.
Alexander Luthor.
Boo.
Silver Banshee.
Boo.
Okay, you can stop.
See what I mean?
Boo. A
Adolf
bunch of
Hitler.
nobodies that they ain't tried to bring back. None of them niggas, all them niggas is ass.
Batman had
He a Caucasian white man in America.
Batman had
He had an easy route.
cooler villains.
No. He had an
Because
easy
He
route.
had the Joker,
I'm gonna tell you why.
the Penguin.
Because of how they wrote that particular character.
Yeah, they wrote it dark.
Batman needed villains. He needed villains.
Because he wasn't a mutant.
Let
He
me
was
finish
just a
the
regular
villains,
person.
man. Joker,
The best
Penguin.
one.
the Riddler,
Huff.
Riddler was not her.
Huff.
You crazy. You're a hater.
Riddler. Who else? The Mad
Mr.
Hatter.
Freeze,
Huff.
Poison Ivy,
Huff.
Catwoman.
Catwoman, yeah. Okay, so these are the villains, the Batman. Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn.
Hater.
I don't know who the fuck Harley Quinn is.
Harley
know
Quinn's
Harley
motherfucker.
Quinn.
White
is
bitch,
Joker
that's what it
chick.
is. White bitch. White bitch.
That's Joker's girlfriend.
White bitch.
They all white, nigga.
Clayface.
I
Fuck
know who
that.
Clayface is. Come on.
Black Mask. Hugo
All
Strange.
from the comic book.
Deadshot. Killer Croc. Mad Hatter. That's who I'm familiar with.
Killer Croc.
Penguin. Two-Face. There's a lot of niggas out here that's Two-Face. Bombs. Crimson Knight. Fuck the Kappas. Hush. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Corey Holcomb.
Killer Moth. Mr. Freeze. The Indian delegation named Patel. Raez Ghul, who owns all the wing stops.
Ra's al Ghul, man.
Right, the nigga.
Scarecrow. That's a nigga. Riddler. Of course, you know the Riddler. The Batman. Deathstroke.
But he missing the point, though.
You know you a hater.
Who?
You.
I am.
Not you. I'm talking to him.
You
Oh,
missing,
him?
you missing a
Oh,
point,
my fault.
though.
Hey, ding, ding, ding,
You
ding.
missing a point, though. Out of everybody you read, who the only one that had a movie?
Joker.
Okay, then let's move on now.
No. You're
How
not
many
gonna
motherfucking Superman villains had a movie?
You're not gonna belittle. You're not gonna do that.
Who else had a movie?
How many Superman villains has had a movie?
I'm agreeing with y'all, but he make it seem like everybody you just read was villains that was of some importance.
Who stands out the most?
The Joker.
The villains. Okay.
The Joker. The Joker.
No.
He is
How
the
many
only one.
Superman villains pop out?
You see that? You see
that have movies, who have validity.
You saying
none
that-
of them
The
niggas.
Penguin didn't have a movie.
He got a whole fucking TV show that you love.
right? They're pushing.
Fuck you talking about?
Next up,
Hey.
Fuck you talking
The
about?
Riddler.
And you waiting for the next
Hey,
movie.
You know in football.
And you waiting for the
know in
next
football,
movie.
That big yellow thing they kick field goals through.
Fuck you talking
These
about?
two son of bitches are moving that goalpost. That's what they're doing.
See that looking, man. Fuck this nigga. What you want to argue about now, nigga?
rewind. Rewind again.
What's up? You want to argue? Let's
Hey.
argue, nigga.
Karina.
No, read
Kopf.
the comments. What the comments say?
Who?
Oh, OnlyFans, bitch.
Karina Kopf.
Cock?
Ka-
What are you
Hit it,
saying?
man.
What are you saying?
She
There's
take
a-
cock for show.
There's a
And
broad
she-
out here.
She's an elite glass of milk.
Elite glass of milk.
Elite. hey, play
There you go.
Hey, play my shit. Play my shit. Black kid, play my shit.
Lost another kid.
We the black kids in the
Yeah,
white
an
school.
elite glass of
We the
milk.
black kids in the white school. Turn me up. We the black kids in
An
the white
elite
school.
glass of milk.
We the black kids in the white school.
Karina Kopf. KOPF. Please look her up.
3-year deal, $67 million.
She's an OnlyFans sex worker. Made $67 million.
3 years, $67 million.
Hand class for that.
Hey, 3 years, $67 million.
Australian descent.
An elite glass of milk.
Yesterday, she took down 100 dicks.
100.
100 dicks
In a day?
100
in a
dicks.
14-hour day.
Like Young Dolph say, 100 shots, 100 dicks.
Raw? Raw?
No, condom.
Jar Condoms was there.
Now, here's the question, though. 'Cause I know you
That
gonna-
bitch ain't nothing but,
Hold on,
hey,
hold on.
y'all,
You gonna be
wait, hold
with
on.
me
Y'all
on this.
older niggas know about that glory hole that used to be in the city, right?
Nah,
Never mind, go ahead.
Go ahead.
nah. But
Tell him himself.
I know he gonna be with me on this.
Go ahead.
So she had sex with 100 dudes, 14 hours in one day. They did a little video of the dudes waiting. Like, I guess it was they in a waiting room. Never showed their face, though. Jamal, my good brother. How many of them 100 dudes you think was niggas? Because I saw the shoes. I saw some shoes.
How many niggas? It was 100 niggas?
100 men she had sex with.
How many black people was it?
That's what I want to know from
I'm
Brother
going to
Jamal.
go with the demographics of the country, so at least 15.
No, I'm gonna go more than that.
I'm definitely going more.
I'm gonna say 33.
Woo!
1/3?
1/3.
I'm going to say half.
I was surprised.
Half.
I'm going to say half.
I was surprised.
Looking at the shoes and the skinny jeans.
That's what I was looking at. I'm going to say
I was
half.
surprised. I saw a nigga's black
I
legs.
saw some baby nakes.
Prior to this actual event taking place, she got on the podcast and said that she wanted to go out like this. She wanted to sleep with 101 or 100 men in one day.
Fucking whore. You're a fucking whore.
She walked out a bruised lip from a bite.
From a bite?
Damn.
She said she was tired.
Oh, that ain't nothing. Keep going. What else she say she had to deal with?
Go ahead.
Tell them.
No, go ahead.
Her eyes were stained from fluids.
Bombs!
Lashes.
Say it again one more time. Do the Umar.
Bomb and lash. Can I get a bomb and lash? Stained from fluid. She was stained from fluid. Working title number 3, stained from fluid.
Oh, man.
The bitch said
Oh, man.
her eyes is swollen and irritated because she had
She had
fluid.
fluids.
I want to come in here and be real messy with y'all. Can I be real messy with y'all?
She said every
That's what she
9
said.
minutes.
That's what she said.
Every 9 minutes it was rotated in. Every 9 minutes, guys was getting rotated in, man.
9 minutes?
Every 9 minutes.
Wait, how many 9s can you fit in a 60? 9 times 5 is
The Riddler.
45.
Yeah.
The Riddler.
9 times 5 is 45, correct?
Yeah,
So 9 times 6 is 54.
correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, she even had
So
like
100. Wait, hold on. Come on, don't fuck up my math. She said 100 niggas in one day.
Yep.
Nerd talk.
6 niggas per 54 minutes. 6 times 12 is what?
72.
72.
Ooh, them was some quick pumps.
Dog, she said she did a vlog. She actually showed one part of the video where she was on nigga number 70. She had just got
Bobs!
So I'm just saying, she put in a whole full day.
God bless. Godspeed.
Ruby Rose, you got some work to do, bitch.
Step your game up.
Kissing a bitch ain't it. Tiana Trump, you missed it.
Tiana goated.
What's the point of the condom if she's getting fucking nutted in the eyes?
I don't think that's necessary. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think it's necessarily nut that fucked up. No. Hear me out. I don't think niggas was necessarily nut because I really tried to do some math for y'all real quick. Think about it. 24 hours in a day, 100 niggas in a day. She can only do 6 niggas an hour. 12 times 6 is what?
72.
72.
14 hours, she said. That's how long it took.
14 hours.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Just do the math with me.
9 a.m. to 11 p.m.
How, like, are the niggas nothing? Or are they just fucking and then they out of there? You
We
feel me?
don't know.
Right. So how much dick is
But
she
for
really?
$9.99,
So how
we can
much?
find
Hold
out.
on. How much dick?
Bombs!
How much dick is she really sucking?
Enough to stain her eyes.
I don't think.
Bombs!
I don't think motherfuckers was nothing. I think that's just different body sweats being in your face. I don't even think it's the nut.
Sweat ain't gonna stain your eyes.
Yeah, it is.
Bombs!
different,
shit was red.
different,
Remember she showed it?
Yes,
That shit was-
different
he
people.
didn't do his
different people
He didn't
sweat,
do his
bro.
research on the topic. That's what it is.
No.
It's all of them. It's all World Star, the whole thing.
Oh, so niggas just nutted on her face all type of crazy? No, I was just purely doing the numbers to do the numbers. So I was like, okay, if
G,
I'm podding, bro.
she took down 100 dicks.
She made 100 motherfuckers come
Bombs.
in 24 hours
14 hours.
in 14 hours.
14
It don't take that long for.
It's a 14-hour
Look,
day.
it don't take that long. Hey, some motherfuckers don't take that long, man.
You testifying?
I'm letting you know.
Okay.
Testify. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Hey, if you're a quick comer, you're a quicker. If you can go 20 minutes without nothing, that's you.
And see, that was the purpose of this whole thing. She wasn't trying to stay there for longevity.
She wanted to get
The
that.
bitch stayed there for a day and
wanted
went
to get
through
that-
100 niggas.
She wanted to get her numbers, right?
Clearly, she
wanna
was
get
there
her-
for the longevity.
So the thing about it is, if a motherfucker sit up there and penetrated her
Dog.
mouth and anal and vagina,
Dog, what I'm saying is, do you think 100 motherfuckers really went through a bitch all 3 holes in 24 hours?
yes,
100 people.
in 14 hours, I
In
believe.
14 in 14 hours, 100 people. That's why I asked y'all to do the numbers with me.
Fuck the numbers.
The
Think
bitch
about
said
it.
100 dicks was in her.
Niggas nothing in like 1 or 2
It
minutes.
don't matter. She didn't care about that.
No condom.
No, they had
with condoms on.
That was a
Then
requirement.
how she got fluid in her eyes? That's the point I'm trying to fucking make. You niggas not listening. That's not nut in her eye. It can't be if they fucking her with a condom. How much dick is she? No.
Yeah, you can pull it off. What are you
Oh,
talking about?
All right,
What are
bro.
you talking
All right,
about?
whatever. I don't believe the shit. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I would have pulled it
Up.
You can pull
Here
it
go
up.
the pessimist.
That's not pessimistic.
Here go the pessimist.
It's just numbers. We just sat up here and did numbers. Do numbers with me.
Here go the conspiracy theorists.
Let's say, look,
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Plymouth Rock.
You're
We didn't land
saying
on Plymouth
each
Rock.
man
Plymouth Rock landed
got
on
head and fucked and hit her in both holes, all 3 holes.
No, what I'm saying is 100 dicks were put inside her.
100 dicks were
Yes.
put inside her.
Yes, that was the whole
in
purpose of
14
this.
hours.
Yes. 14-hour day.
Do the math.
There was 114.
Just do the math.
She probably took a couple breaks.
Just do the math. I
She
don't
did
believe
do
it.
breaks. She took breaks.
Just do the math. 100 dicks in 14 hours.
No, I'm not doing the math.
And they all nutted? Y'all believe that?
I don't know.
Yes.
All right, man. Go ahead. Y'all got
They nutted. They pulled the condom off and nutted in her fucking face. Just to say, I did it to that bitch. Bitch. That's what the fuck they did. They took the condom off. I'm about to come.
Lexington Steel style.
She bought off the whole floor of the hotel room
Hotel.
and got fucked.
She
Dick
made,
done.
she made content, so she probably gonna make all
14,
that money.
14 hours. 100 dicks. in
14 hours, 100 dicks.
Yes. 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 She had a fucking phone.
You got to
full of
sign.
content. You had to sign.
Okay.
No NDAs.
Okay.
She got nutted
And she had a
on,
bag full of condoms.
nutted on, and nutted on.
Yeah.
I wonder.
White
if,
bitch got nutted on.
I wonder if it comes out at a later date if she sold spots to do that. Like she didn't fuck with actual porn stars, but like people paid to have that spot. They went, got tested, made sure they was clean.
Probably were just regular ass people.
Because if that's the case, oh, then that nigga. I'm sorry, not that nigga. That bitch got a bag.
People do like an application to fuck.
Yeah. It was like
Did
a whole
she?
process. It was a whole process.
And you had to pay for it. See, y'all niggas not giving the context. Because if that's the case, then I absolutely believe she went through 100 dicks in 14 hours.
She said she did.
Hey, people, we do this thing called providing topics for the day before potting. And
Nah, don't act like
I told the nigga I said.
No, he didn't.
I told
No, he
I
didn't.
told the group chat.
No,
I
he
said,
No,
this
he
was
didn't.
topic.
No, the
Karina
fuck you
Kopf.
did not. No, the fuck you did.
Karina Kopf.
No.
My brother didn't do it.
A day before?
Bobs.
A day before?
My brother didn't do it.
A day before?
Hey, he didn't do the motherfucking knowledge.
Coach, a day before?
The day before what?
Oh,
He told us the day before? He told us the topics the day before.
Yes.
When did he tell us the topics?
Hold on. I got you right here. That shit sound terrible. Here we go. Hold on.
was it the day before or was it the day of?
Hold on. That wasn't the day of because I'm going through the little thing now.
I know it was the day of.
Let me see.
I'm
Either which
positive.
way it go, I told you the topic. The topic was Karina Kopf. Look her up.
I did. All I seen was 3 years she made $67 million.
Nicholas?
If there was something,
He did
if there
not
was,
do
I
the
looked
knowledge.
it up. If there was something specific
Gee,
like that, what they're
you
speaking
just
to,
say do the knowledge. You didn't look up what the bitch did.
I
bitch,
literally,
bitch.
I literally Googled the bitch.
bitch.
I'm telling you what I Googled.
You don't get. You don't.
I,
go
no,
Google.
you
Go
can't.
on Twitter.
No, stop that. You can't tell
Twitter's
me.
a search engine.
Bro, I literally Googled her name. The first thing that came up was the bitch made $67 million over 3 years. I'm like, okay.
And you left it at that.
Yeah. That was all I needed to see. I'm like, okay, this must be what he's talking about. I'm like, shit. This gotta.
Topics was today.
What time?
1:11.
You had 8 hours to do the knowledge,
Bro.
You didn't do the knowledge.
No, you've been doing your knowledge for like however long this bitch been out. So I get it. You know this shit
Hey,
in and out.
the bitch. I remember the white bitch said, "Look,
I'm surprised you into a white bitch like that. But it's cool.
no. It comes up on Twitter,
Right.
which is a search engine.
Right. Because
Twitter's a search engine, and clips
Twitter's a search
come
engine?
up. Yes, it is.
I thought it was social media.
It's a search engine
For who?
for semantics here.
No, I'm just
It's
asking.
a search engine.
Who?
No, it's actually a
You
social
look up
media.
for if you
No, it's
type
social media.
If you type in a topic,
You can search something
you
on
can
it,
search
but it's
it.
not a
It's
search engine.
Okay,
It's social media.
tomato,
Tomato.
No, I get it. You porn man. You would know.
Hey, look, the bitch a couple of weeks ago got on a podcast
I'm
and
thoroughly
said,
surprised
"I'm gonna
you into a white bitch
my
like that.
weight, my going out
Australian
soiree
white bitch.
is 100
You like Ben
motherfuckers,
Simmons? He
100
did like Ben
dicks."
Simmons though. That makes
So
sense.
the thing about it is, that was fascinating to me. Anything porn related is fascinating, regardless of race.
All right.
Oh, that's where you draw the line.
Regardless of race.
That's where he draw the line.
Hey.
Porn is no.
Hit the
porn.
pop. Hit the
You don't
pop.
see color in porn.
That's where he
You don't
draw
see
the
color in
line.
porn. I think you don't
No,
see
no,
color.
no. I do.
That's
But
where
at
he draw the
same
line.
time,
Porn is like, all right, whatever.
when she said,
It's kumbaya in this bitch when it comes to porn. Desegregation in porn is where this nigga draws the line. But everything else in life is blackity black. Hit that motherfucking shit. What the fuck?
We the black kids in the white
There we go. There we go.
he doing that for Fat Liver. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Him and Fat Liver have pre-talks. I need you to attack him
He
this way.
deflecting.
I need you to attack him this way. Attack him like you go in on any certain thing he said. Fat Liver. And Fat Liver be like, and with his gravel voice ass. Shout out to Fat Liver Jones.
Fat Liver Jones.
Hey, look.
That's right. Pod through it.
No.
Out there on the East
The
Coast.
bitch said, I'm 100 dicks. That's what I want to do.
100 dicks, she said. That's her goal.
Nah, you light skinned. That's the white side of you coming out. Okay, cool.
So the bottom line is, before we move on, ladies, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it.
Bombs. I saw, real briefly quick, saw Corey Holcomb. I've only 1 hour in. He was on Cam's pod.
2 hours.
2 hours and 53 minutes.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
I don't watch it at all.
Corey, I agree with you, brother. Give a woman only 10 words. Bombs. If she say over 10 words, she talking too much. Shut the fuck up.
Those are the words of King Bula
At
Twitter.
King Bulla.
At King
Jamal
Bula,
Shabazz.
Jamal Shabazz.
Nigga got his business.
You have
on
to
his
watch it,
fucking
G.
Chest. God,
So I'm going to say to you, you have to watch it. You do. You got some time to
I'll
watch it.
just say this. Sound, you know who Corey Holcomb is, right?
He's a comedian.
He has a unique perspective on
A
men versus
unique?
women, okay? And the way he feels about women is unique. I'll just leave it like
it's
that.
unique.
He says he fucks with women.
With low self-esteem. Because what did he say? Why? Because he says they need him more than he needs them. Woo!
Can I ask a question?
Hold on a second. Go ahead, G. Go ahead.
I just want to know something. Why do we pick and choose what we want to take so seriously and what we don't? Because, like, the Corey Holcomb shit is really causing a stir. Like, it's causing too much of a stir than what it should.
Hold on a second. He said this. This is one of his quotes. I got a lot of access to girls in poverty. Bombs.
Like, look, hold on. Before you say something, we all
That was
know,
Corey Holcomb.
We all know it's comedy, right?
Yes.
So we know he gonna say some shit like this, right?
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Hold on one second.
Get your shit off. Man.
The second I took from him, he said, "Don't hit your bitch. Just hold her head to the glass."
And just press her head against the glass.
Bombs. He said, "If you hit her, it's proof.
Yep.
But if you hold her head to the glass, it's not proof."
Now listen. But look, again, he says this shit in his routines and on his podcast. So again, if you don't like what he says, this ain't the type of person, the comedian you want to go see or pay money for, because he's very offensive.
Better yet, this isn't the type. Wait, hold on. Before you said it, wait.
Push it so it's like
Look.
feels like she's been to go.
Look, better
He
yet.
said press, just
Better
press.
yet, this is
Just
not
press,
the person. This is not the person.
That's what he said. Like, bitch, I can really hurt you.
Better yet, this is not the person to take serious when they say something about something serious. That's what I want to be let known here.
He said,
But go ahead.
he said, who came up with the word sexist? Sexism.
A dumb bitch.
Bitches.
That's what he said.
Couldn't be too dumb.
That's what he
Bitches
said.
came up with sexism.
He said, "Hey, Cam, I don't know what sexism means. What does it mean?" Cam was trying to explain it. He said, "Oh, a dumb bitch came up with that."
Come on, man. Come on.
Oh man,
Reasonable Ignorance Podcast.
I actually felt bad for Cam a little bit.
Why?
'Cause it was kind of cringy.
For Cam?
Because Cam,
No.
I'ma tell
Not
you
the
why.
nigga who just came out here and said he's in search of.
Fuck Cam, man.
I'ma tell you
Fuck,
why.
fuck that
No,
nigga.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
'Cause Cam was really trying to have a conversation.
You can't do.
No,
Man,
no.
You're not
No,
gonna.
hey,
I
No,
can't
rock. No,
I
my
can't
fault.
no,
rock.
no, no, no,
No, let
no.
him rock, G. Let him rock.
You
No,
have
I
your
don't know.
perspective.
I don't
got
want to let him
mine.
rock. I don't
I
want to
got-
let you rock. I don't want to let you
You
rock.
didn't even watch it.
I don't want to let you rock.
Let him rock.
No, I want to pod. I don't want to let you rock.
I'm trying to
let him pod and
you
rock.
didn't even watch it.
I don't want to
Let
let
him
you rock.
I'm
pod
trying to
and
give
rock.
you a perspective.
Get your shit off.
The whole Kim K conversation.
Was intellectually great.
It was great.
And
But what did Corey do? He called her what?
a crazy bitch.
And a hoe.
Yes, he called her a hoe.
Cam
Like,
was trying to say, at some point, don't we evolve? We're not the same person as we used to be.
no,
Corey said, no. The bitch, he said, this is what he said. The bitch is only known because she busts her pussy open for the world to see.
bumps. She's not known for nothing else. She can get into fashion. She can get into prison reform, all this other kind of shit.
That's what Cam was bringing up.
She can do all that, but she's known for sucking Ray J's dick. She's known for getting dick down
Her
and
ass
made
was
an
totally
empire.
different back
Nigga
then.
But
said,
did you-
I just watched your original. Hey, wait. You know what sound guy just said?
What?
Hey, I just watched Jordan 84, 85 tape. I just watched Jordan. I just watched the Jordan tape from the year he led the league and scored and got the defensive player of the year.
He said, hey, look.
He physically searched for it.
Oh shit!
Write that down.
Working
It's
title
working
number
title
5.
number 4. I physically searched for it.
With Kim K, huh?
I
Hey,
did.
He said Kim
I
K
did it.
was more influential than T.I.
Cam did.
Nigga said. Nigga said. Oh. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. My bad.
Cam asked him about the whole BBL shit. He says, Corey says, any woman that go get a Jordan put in their ass
Oh my God!
is mentally
Get a what put in their ass?
has mental health
Get
issues.
a what put in their ass?
A Jordan.
A Jordan? A Michael Jordan?
He said,
As in a Jordan?
You have to watch.
No, give me context, nigga.
Concrete.
There we go.
He said that anytime a woman sits on there
Uh-huh.
to go get cracked open,
Right?
to get some shit put inside them, to try to make themselves look or feel better, are mentally
ill.
mentally
Yep,
ill.
That's what he said.
Are we about to get up out of here? I got something to call you to the table about.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question.
In regards to what we talked the subject,
No, it's something totally different.
are you gonna watch the Corey Holcomb on Cam?
I will.
Watch. I bet you.
What?
When he comes back, when he watches this shit,
He gonna have a
right,
different perspective.
he's gonna get. Oh my God, the narrative.
Hey.
The long text in the group
It's
chat
coming.
is gonna
Pause.
come starting
Hey,
tomorrow.
that's next episode. We talking
No,
about now.
we talking about next episode. No, we talking about tomorrow's
next
group text. You are going to go all in on what this shit.
That's cool.
Corey.
Come back next episode for that shit. I have something to call you to the table about.
What?
Now, I saw you on Twitter,
Was it saying
and you were saying things
Like what?
relating to the King Von situation.
Yeah. Rewind. Give context what it was about.
Some affiliates to King Von are supposedly being brought up on murder charges
Can't say supposedly.
or allegedly. I
Can't say allegedly.
No, I can say allegedly.
They were
because they're not
arrested.
convicted. They're not convicted.
Okay,
You're
go ahead.
innocent until proven guilty. Kels and Jay-Z said that.
Bombs. You right. Go ahead.
So,
you can't try?
one thing that I always see you, and you're my brother, so, this could seem kind of shady or whatever, but, you're my bro, and we pod. You are a key proponent of street justice, correct?
Yeah.
Do you not feel this incident or what took place was not a proponent of street justice? Yes or no?
Damn. In this situation there,
Like, was that not street justice? Them trying to go back and do X, Y, and Z to so-and-so. Was that not street justice?
yeah, it was.
But I see you saying, well, them 3 young souls are lost due to X, Y, and Z. So which side is it? Are you,
You got to put out there what I actually said.
Well, say it.
I said I blame the fans. I blame them fans.
But
I blame all them. Listen,
Okay.
fuck all that. All right, you said what you had to say. I blame the. Look, in this situation here, Von died in a fight situation, and back in 2020, in a fight situation, and the man, the guy who he was fighting, man came out and shot him, or they say the police shot. I don't know. That's the rumor. That was always been the rumor and shit, right? That it was the police that shot him.
Nah,
Not the guy who did it.
Nah, from what I
The
understand,
actual guy who did it.
Nah, from what I initially read,
It was a big ass shootout.
From what I initially read from that situation, Vaughn is approaching people, and one of them people got Vaughn in the tussle. I never really read.
Did you see the actual video?
No, I didn't.
See, there you go. You need to see the actual video of it actually happening.
Okay.
You saw the actual video, right? Okay. I saw the actual video when it actually went down the night of.
Okay.
That's how quick the shit that was out there.
Okay.
So they saying shots was coming from everywhere. It could have came from the police. It could have came from
the people who they was
Quando
going
Rondo guy who
Okay.
did it.
Okay.
I said I blame the fans for this. I blame the fans for this because the fans take verbatim what every rapper says and saying that go slide for Vaughn.
Now, I asked the question to you. You are a key proponent or a key person who's into street justice, are you not?
I'm a key opponent when it comes to street justice and dealing with certain aspects of situations.
Oh, so you got stipulations
I do.
behind your
I
street
do.
justice.
Mhm, I do.
Okay.
Here's my thing. I feel like if it's so easy for you to go slide on a person or for you to spin the block on a person that looks like you could go do the same to your oppressor.
Okay.
That's what I mean by that.
And that's your
Huh? For what?
for do, and that's wait, hold on. And that's
Wait. Why you ain't saying that shit to him right now?
no, because
You heard what he just said. No. Why you don't get worked up about that?
because you could go to jail for that shit.
So slide on somebody that look just like you, like me and him.
Wait, hold on.
It's
hold
okay?
on. Hold on.
It's okay?
Wait. Hold
Answer
on.
my- it's-
No. Wait, Sound.
Me sliding
Sound.
on him is okay?
Sound, don't say nothing. Hold on. No, fuck that. I'm not even, hey, fuck what he talking about. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. I'm back to you in this street justice shit because you're always talking about some street justice. And what them boys did and what they tried to go do was a form of street justice.
Okay.
And you talked and came out and talked against what the fuck they did. And see, my thing to you, when you be shouting that street justice shit, always remember all that street justice shit you talking about happens in the white man's America. And this what happens behind street justice that you be talking about. So stop saying that shit. Because now,
Why should I stop saying it?
because you're speaking out against the same shit that you're championing. Them boys tried to go get street justice and they got caught by the white man. And so now they're being charged and it could eventually come back to dirt, which is why you have a problem with it, correct? Because someone of his stature shouldn't be connected to some shit like this, correct?
I agree that someone of
So
his...
stop saying that street justice is some shit that needs to happen because this is what comes out behind street justice. So either you do believe in it or you don't believe in
So
it.
you're saying I have to put parameters on what my street justice is?
Absolutely.
You agree with
There
that?
is no parameter. No. There is no parameter.
I'm serious.
No.
Do
What
you
I'm
agree with
saying is, you can't say over here in this occasion, street justice, and then when some shit comes out that happened behind some street justice, you can't down them boys for what they did, and that's what you're doing. I seen you on Twitter. You was like, "Oh, they some goofies for doing what woo."
I said I blame the fans, correct.
Why would you blame the fans? Because you are a fan who has encouraged street justice.
Those fans, I encourage...
You are a fan who has encouraged street justice.
I encourage...
Are you not? Yes or no?
I encourage...
Yes or no?
I said...
Yes or no?
Once again...
Are you a fan who has encouraged street
let me
justice?
answer the question, and I'm going to answer it my way. If it's so easy, which we know that it is in our community, before I was born, after I leave this earth, it's so easy for black-on-black crime to happen. But when it comes down to them getting down on the oppressor, them getting rid of let's say Laquan McDonald's killer, which was a cop. It's so easy to do. It's so easy to go hit him up or spin the block and go knock him down. But you won't go sit up there and do the same thing to Laquan McDonald's a killer, or you won't go do the same thing to George Floyd's killer. Thank you. You won't go do the same thing to Tamir Rice's killer.
Let me ask you a question.
You won't go do the same thing to what happened to the what's the young lady down there in Springfield?
You live in the city of Chicago, right?
Yeah.
You live in the city of Chicago.
So
right?
you
I have a question.
You're picking.
No, I'm not. I have a question.
Yeah, you're picking.
No, I have a question.
You're trying to call somebody.
No, I have
to
a
the carpet,
question. I have a
and the thing
question.
about it is,
I have a question.
And I'm telling you,
No, I have a
verbatim
question.
what
I have a question.
My statement and stance is.
Let me ask my question before you say your stance. Recently, have we not seen videos of people in Chicago chasing down the police? Do we not have examples and videos of niggas, young niggas, shooting at the police? Do we not know for a fact that in this city, before social media, it's been a long time knowing that the young niggas go at the police here and shoot at the police here? And that's why in this city, we have a lot more funerals for police officers than a lot of cities.
You've only had one person, police officer, that was killed.
In how long?
That was 2 years ago.
I'm talking about since 2011. I'm talking about since the city got popped.
I don't know about all that. All I know is that Ella French, okay, God rest her soul.
She was killed in the line of duty.
She was killed.
She was trying to arrest some niggas.
She was.
What I'm talking about, we know for a fact that in this city, the young boys shoot at the police. Do they not? Yes or no?
Yeah, they shoot at the police.
And they've been shooting at the police for a very long fucking time. Have they not? Yes or no?
Yes, we've seen it.
So what you're asking for has been going on.
He's asking for something different, though. He's asking for...
To a certain extent,
He's asking for the same night that Van Dyke blew down Laquan McDonald. He's asking, where was the niggas at that's always killing each other? They should have ran down and blew down Van Dyke in the same manner. That's what he's asking for. The cause. That's what he's asking for.
Absolutely.
But that's not going to happen. Because you know why that's not going to happen. I hate to say it, but I agree with Sound and Nick. They're going to go to jail.
No, they're not going to go to jail.
They're going to go to jail.
No. You don't agree with me. Because what I'm going to tell you is them niggas going to die before they get to jail.
Well, okay.
It'll be a blessing if they get to jail.
If they go down and blow down one of them judges that live on South Loop, they're going to go to jail or be killed. That's the difference.
No. They're going to die.
That's the difference.
They're going to die.
They're not even going to make it.
They never going to even get a chance to go to fucking trial. Because the shit that they're going to do to them and the way they're going to treat them is some shit that if they ever get to trial, they might even have an actual chance of getting back at the prosecution and getting back at the state because of how they railroaded them and the way they played them.
This is the whole situation with that situation there, with them three guys plus whoever else was involved in that L.A. shooting, killing that little, Quando Rondo's guy.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that shouldn't have been done.
I knew.
You now it's tied into the who got the receipts for the car rentals and
it's tied into you know who.
It's the car rentals and the what's the name?
And who's it gonna go back to?
The head of the person.
So that's what.
Which was Lil Durk, who just had a show here this past and got keys to the 2 different cities.
To Bellwood.
Yeah, and Bellevue, or Bellwood and Bellevue, right?
They gave Puff keys to the city too, and they took them back.
I want to know why he get keys to Bellwood though. Yeah.
Come to the mic and say it.
Yeah, that's the new rule from now on.
No, you need a mic over there with you. I swear to God.
It was supposed to be 5 people here tonight. I would have brought this one over.
No,
there.
you need a mic.
So to go on what you're saying, Jamal, why is it so easy to shoot our own, right? Because it literally is. It literally is. If someone of our own gets blown down, the media is going to portray it, like this is what we do.
The usual.
Right? Yeah, it's the usual suspects. You know what I'm saying? Like you see that in the comments all the time. Anytime you see somebody getting robbed, anytime you see black people going crazy or doing shit,
This
it's
is the
always
norm.
usual. Yeah, it's the norm. So it's easy to go and blow down one of your own motherfucking one of your owns. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for that. These boys know if they go and shoot their oppressor, right? Police have guns. Police have better guns than what they have. Police have SWAT. You see what I'm saying? And these boys don't want that. You see what I'm saying?
Wait.
They don't want that.
To cut him off, though, look, here goes the thing, though.
Am I lying?
Wait, to cut him off, and I don't mean to cut you off,
You gonna do it anyway.
but I'm going to cut you off. As of late,
King cut off.
most of the niggas been doing what? They've been going up north and robbing motherfuckers. We've seen video after video.
Robbing's different than just fucking blowing somebody down.
Look, what I'm saying is this. It starts at that. This is what leads to that.
If that's the case, bro, then motherfucking white people and the oppressor been getting robbed for a long motherfucking time, bro. A long time.
I hear,
They've been getting robbed a long time. They ain't been getting blown down like that.
I hear what you're saying, but you have to start somewhere to get somewhere.
But I'm saying
what I'm saying to you is this.
It's easier to blow somebody down of your own motherfucking race. It's
True.
easier.
No,
It's
no,
easier
that is true.
because
And
if
I'm
you
s-
do,
and
they got cops and everything's coming at you, bro.
And I'm saying that it should not be that.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
You should not
But
have.
if the police
you
are-
should not
Of
have
course.
that mentality.
But if the-
That's
to
why
blow
it's
some
easy
your
to
own
do it.
people
But if the
down.
people are policing don't care about you committing
Here's the thing,
this
Nick.
particular type of crime, then you're more likely to commit this particular
here's
type
how
of
fucked
crime.
up. Here's how fucked up it is, right? They don't have to even think about sliding on somebody of their own color. You would literally have to think about sliding on the oppressor.
Yeah, you're absolutely true. I wish
You have
could
to
hit a
step
front.
back and think,
true.
what's gonna happen if I do
That's
this?
what I'm saying.
That's the same way if you
that's
go
what
up
I'm
north and
saying.
rob a motherfucker up north. That's you got to think about how you're gonna get away with
So,
that. Absolutely.
They thought about a plan to slide up on dude allegedly who killed Vaughn. That's how
They wanted to go- they
it
got
was
their one-
planned.
right.
It was planned.
You got your 1 for 1.
Yeah.
But my whole point of going back to you and kind of going at you was, look, you advocate for street justice. Do you not? Yes or no?
I've advocated for street justice.
I'll stop you right there.
He wants me to give into a narrative.
No.
I'm not
I'm
doing
just gonna
that,
stop him
man.
right there because I got what I want. Yes,
Got what he want.
yes, you pandered to that. Would you not agree that this and what they did over there is not a form of street justice?
That's not street justice. That's black on black crime.
Okay, that's how you.
That's
like it.
eye for eye, black on black crime.
Black on black
That's not
crime.
street
But
justice.
eye for eye is street justice,
That's
Jamal.
eye, and
Going with what Jamal
it
said.
has parameters.
Black on black
no,
crime.
that's because but you're putting your parameters on it.
Nick,
What-
black
what-
on
what-
black
what-
crime is
what-
easier than black on white crime.
No, but it's eye for eye. But look,
the issue.
Vaughn and them.
If it was eye for eye, Zimmerman would be dead.
If Vaughn and them,
Fucking, Eric Van Dyke
if Vaughn
would be
and them
dead.
people,
You know what I'm saying?
If Vaughn and them people,
who
look,
was the dude? Eric Holder is the one who killed
man,
George
look,
Floyd,
you
right?
getting
Who the
it-
fuck-
you get
no,
into
no.
the political
Who was the
shit.
one who
Not
killed-
Eric
I'm
Holder.
talking about Vaughn and
Not
them.
Holder. Not
Eric
Holder.
something, though.
Yeah, but not Holder though.
Dog, if Vaughn and them paid for whatever for some niggas to go get back at whoever killed Vaughn, if Dirk and them paid for whatever, right, to go get back at Vaughn, is that not street justice? Yes or no?
That's street.
Period. Is it not street
That's
justice?
street. That's how the streets work.
Okay then.
Then wouldn't it be street justice to ride on Zimmerman? Wouldn't it be street justice?
Absolutely.
And why don't they do it?
I know why they don't do it. You know why they
Because
don't.
don't
you
do
have
it.
to
And
think
say-
it's
say-
easier to kill yourself than it
Say
is
it
to
why it's
kill
not
the
easy.
oppressor.
Say that's why it's not easy.
It's absolutely what he's saying.
No, you say it.
No, it is.
But
You
he wasn't
say it.
agreeing first, right?
No, you say
No,
it.
it's easier to kill your own than it isn't.
All right, that's
But-
what I'm.
But no. My whole argument wasn't about that. It's about you talking about street justice. You advocate for street justice, but then you down talk the niggas who tried to go do some street justice when they get caught.
That's black on black crime.
No, that's street justice.
No, it's not.
You're labeling it different because you don't want it to fit into a narrative
I don't want it to happen.
that you actually appreciate.
I don't want it to happen. Street justice is going back and getting rid of the motherfucker who shot and killed that black woman down there in Springfield over what he thought was, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus and all that other kind of stuff, and he shot and killed her in the head. Now, if some niggas went down there, or the next day after that, or if they caught him at any point in time, that's street justice. That's justice.
And let me ask you a question. What about if them niggas would have ended up getting caught and arrested and going to jail and being charged with some shit? Would you still be supporting them, or would you be calling them the same dumb niggas who tried to go get motherfucking justice?
I said...
Wait. Let me finish my comment. Would you be calling them stupid motherfuckers and dumb niggas like you calling the niggas who tried to go avenge Vaughn?
No, I would not call them niggas stupid at all.
Okay, thank you.
If them niggas was going after that white boy who killed that black woman, I would not call them stupid.
Okay.
But at the same time,
can't have it two ways. Pick a side.
I'm telling you what my side is.
Then tell me.
My side is this. I blame those fans for encouraging them niggas to do that shit. Because them niggas kept... You must don't read the comments.
I don't...
No. I read the comments.
Jamal,
just to wrap this up real quick.
You yourself...
I read the comments about what these niggas
and
say.
So you mean to tell me
Can I
niggas
finish
is
what I'm saying?
justified behind
King
other
Cutoff.
people
Can I say what I
encouraging
said
them
up
to
and
do
say?
some shit?
Once
Some
again,
comments is what's going to make you
these comments are
motherfucking...
left consistently for the last 4 years. When y'all gonna slide for Vaughn? When y'all gonna slide for Vaun?
So you cave
when
to
y'all
the
gonna
peer
slide
pressure.
for Vaun?
So it's okay to cave the peer pressure.
Shit?
So it's okay to cave the peer pressure is what you saying. Because I know you
Them niggas should not have
I
done
know
that.
you yourself would never cave the peer pressure. No, hold on. Stop. Hold on. Fuck that. I know you yourself would never cave the peer pressure. You as my brother and you as just a nigga I know in life would never cave the peer pressure. So you mean to tell me after 4 years it's okay to cave the peer pressure, to go commit a crime that could potentially put you in this type of position? That's what the fuck you telling me, because social media is putting you in that position.
I blame the fans.
All right.
I stand by that statement.
All right.
I stand by the tweet that I put out there.
Cool.
I blame the fans.
I just want to know
for getting on for putting it out in the air, for them wanting to have get back, because this is a lick back, get back culture.
But you advocate for street justice, though.
I advocate for street justice if it's done on. I advocate for street justice in a situation where.
So you have parameters.
With that parameter.
So you have parameters to your.
Okay, well then you say I got parameters there. If you want to say that, yeah, but no problem. I agree with you. I got parameters with that.
But
I don't believe in black on black crime. I believe in. If
black on white crime.
In that situation there, no, it could be anything. It could be the Latino. It could have been
on Latino crime.
Okay, all right. Either you gonna let me talk or not.
No, I'm just pod. Come on.
No, don't
pod through it.
Don't hide your statement through I'm just podding.
Pod through it.
The thing about it is, I want you to understand my stance.
I want you to understand your stance.
I do. My stance is concrete. I don't believe in black on black crime, street justice. You want to say it like that? You want the semantics out the way? Cool. The situation what happened with Tamir Rice, niggas in Cleveland should have ran that police officer down, either for a beat down, something.
Okay.
Instead of tearing up the fucking community.
Okay.
George Floyd, instead of tearing up our community, they should have rolled down on George Floyd's killer. Them niggas up in Minnesota should have rolled down on George Floyd's killer and made him feel the worst of it.
Okay.
Even if that meant his life gone.
Or they go to jail for it?
Them niggas that's locked up with him, them niggas that's locked up with him should be riding on his pussy ass every fucking day.
For the RICO? For the conspiracy?
They locked up anyway.
For the
they ain't finna get out no way. You keep doing that. Bombs! Go ahead.
I just like pod.
They not getting out.
What?
Bro, like, riding on all them people, right? Like all the killers. Like, yeah, that would be street justice. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. And
I just
it
want to make
still
sure.
goes back.
I just want to make sure that he
originally
no,
said.
No. Hold on.
It's
I just want to make
easier
sure he
to ride on your
understands.
own.
I just want to make sure
Hold
he
on.
understands
Yes.
that he advocates for street justice.
Let him say what he got to say without you cutting
It
him
all
off.
goes back to what Jamal says. It's easier to ride on your own. It all goes back to that, man.
It's self-hate.
It all goes back to that. They're not gonna ride on them. They're not gonna do that. You're not gonna get street justice. Yes, that would be street justice. Yes, it would. You know, so it's not. He's not putting parameters on it. It would be street justice, and it should happen. You know, but it's not going to happen because they have to think. You don't have to think if you're gonna just ride on your own. You don't have to. Everybody thinks it's the norm. You know what I'm saying? So it all goes back to what Jamal says. It's easier to ride on your own.
And the feds just picked the kid up. They just picked the nigga up, man. They just picked Lil Durk up.
Well,
2 hours ago.
You know what that means?
well, do
Dan?
you not think he deserves to be picked up if them goofy ass niggas motherfucking use credit cards that was linked to them? Come on now.
See, I want to know what evidence they got.
If you sloppy, you sloppy. Hey, but I will say this in defense of that shit. The same way they down there in motherfucking Georgia trying to ram up Thug, and it looked like that nigga finna get off on a mistrial, I would hope for the same thing for motherfucking Dirk. I would absolutely.
You get to the point of where you get to, you done made $40-something million.
Niggas don't let some shit go, bro.
And you got
And I don't think you understand that because
You look
maybe
40
you don't.
you-
Maybe you,
you-
don't. Maybe you don't just don't understand it,
no, you know.
and you
they
ain't
just
gotta
picked 'em
understand
up.
it.
Yeah, according to that's what I mean. I just read it.
Some niggas don't understand.
I
it.
read it on the search engine I called Twitter.
Some niggas don't understand that. Some niggas don't understand that. Niggas don't give a fuck about any of that shit you talking about.
You know he's finna be questioned.
The feds picked him up.
Just like the Gotti thing.
And
His
that
brother.
and will we not say that comes with being in the position he's in? And this type of thing being around you? So what I like to see from niggas in this position is, let's see how you move. Let's see how you motherfucking got your shit together. It's just that simple. For me.
Man, this is crazy.
Come on, man.
This is crazy.
Degenerate.
They got Tyler Perry.
He's checking the
on
news. He's checking
campaign
his
trail
parlay.
today, huh?
No, I ain't checking the parlay. Parlay's done. Bad day today.
Yeah, Tyler Perry on the campaign trail today. They out there today, boy. They out there. 2 weeks left. Get the vote out.
That nigga Shay shorted me motherfucking 2 points. You know that? If Shay go out there and get 30, I'm decent.
Well, NFL picks, Jamal.
Let's get to him real quick.
Well. Interesting. What do we have?
I think
here?
everybody picked Minnesota to win today. I'm in a pool.
I picked them to win too.
Yeah, everybody picked him in this pool. You put that fan back on, it's gonna you turn to open up the door or something.
Atlanta at Tampa Bay.
I got Atlanta. Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. Didn't they have a good that's a game I need to target for sports betting. Bombs.
Who you got? They're both 4-3.
I got Atlanta.
It's division on.
No, wait. Wait. Yeah, Atlanta. Why? Because they ain't got motherfucking Mike Evans is out.
Godwin is out.
Godwin is gone for the rest of the season.
Yep.
They trash now.
Atlanta. I got Atlanta. Philly at Cincy.
Philly.
I'm taking Cincy.
Why?
They're at home.
Okay.
Baltimore at Cleveland. I'm
Baltimore.
finna shock the
Come
world.
on, man. Be more.
Baltimore.
Take Cleveland.
You taking Jameis Winston?
Loser.
Ooh.
Tennessee.
Give me
No, don't let him explain. Come
65
on.
characters.
Come on.
The team is happy they got a better quarterback now.
They had Dorian Robinson last week.
He would have been the starter, but he got hurt. Anybody except Freaky D, they cool with.
Wait a minute, but you are you? And the fans were atrocious for cheering on the nigga getting hurt.
I've seen.
Do we
that
agree or
before.
not?
I've seen that before.
It's nasty. Either way it go, it's nasty.
Oh, I'm asking
You shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't.
No,
do
no,
that.
Should
no.
not do
Once again, it's nasty, but I've seen it before.
Just because you've seen some shit before, do you agree with it or not?
I don't agree with it.
Thank you.
But I've seen it before.
Pod.
Fuck.
Tennessee or Detroit?
Detroit, what the fuck?
I'm asking you. We go through the picks every week.
Don't ask me.
We
Don't ask
pod,
me
right?
nothing about the Lions, man. I'm always gonna say Detroit.
And he's from fucking Illinois.
I'm not surprised. The Colts said Houston.
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 Who you got? Houston? All right, go ahead.
Green Bay at Jacksonville.
Green Bay. Fuck you talking about?
Green Bay.
Them people up north. Arizona at Miami.
Arizona.
Zona.
No. I'm gonna go Miami.
We care to place a little wager on that?
No.
All
Fuck
right.
you.
Arizona.
Dude back, ain't he?
Tour.
Yeah.
One hit. Bow. Gone
So I'm
again.
going Arizona.
You going Arizona? I'm going Arizona.
Hey, I'm telling you, nothing's different between Tua and Kyler Murray other than their offensive line.
I was going to, never mind. The Jets at New England.
Jets.
Give me New England.
Jets.
Give me New England. Jerry Mayo. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. Fuck Garrett
I
Wilson.
think New England going to beat them.
Fuck
You
Devontae
think what?
I
Adams.
think New England going to beat them at home.
New England.
I do.
I got New England.
do.
Patriots, nigga. Fuck you.
Saints at Chargers.
Chargers.
I'm never going for the Saints because he like the Saints. So
I like the Chargers.
I'm
Fuck
going-
you talking about?
I mean, I'm never going for the Chargers. I'm sorry.
Bills at Seattle.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good
Be a
ass
good game.
game.
That's going to be a good game.
Is that on prime time?
On Fox.
Give me
305
Seattle.
though.
Really?
Yeah.
Give you who?
Got Seattle at home.
I got Buffalo.
I think I'm going to take Buffalo. Carolina at Denver.
Denver.
Bryce Young getting his spot back.
Denver.
Carolina.
Yeah, the Carolina. I'm going to take Denver. Kansas City at Vegas.
No, stop. Don't
Hey
even
man,
talk
come on,
about it.
man.
Come on now.
Hey, it's Pat. It's face that
Y'all
Pat.
be
Man.
saying that, but then we come back this motherfucker and then they lose.
I don't give. Hey,
I'ma have sound go back.
Hey,
That's
hey,
Pat.
Hit that.
hey, I'm riding Pat all season. Pause.
All right. The best game of the week. Bears at Commanders.
I'm gonna take the Bears.
Prime time 325.
I think the Bears got the better defense.
You taking the Bears?
Yeah.
You gonna lose. Cause he one of them niggas.
Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. I'm
He
trying
one
to
of
come
them
over
niggas.
there with
Nah,
you.
man, cause you niggas like you who take the Bears, that's a bad omen.
Damn.
You might as well say you a Packers fan.
It's like
He
that.
is. He is.
Fuck.
He a Packers
Damn,
fan.
it's like that.
Yeah, man. I hate what you niggas pick.
I
the
would
Bears.
think that you understand that I
Nah,
recognize good
I don't like
defense
you
and good
niggas like that.
offense.
No.
Pancake niggas ain't.
I hate them niggas that hey, take the Bears. No, they hate the Bears.
I don't say I hate the Bears.
Nigga, you said it last week.
That you hate the Bears.
Who you upset? Yeah, give me the
Who you
Bears.
say
then.
you got?
Bears.
Bears. Dallas at 49ers.
Niners.
Sunday night game.
Dallas.
They gonna get right?
They coming off a bye. 49ers hurt.
They are hurt.
Ayuk is gone
He
for the
gone.
season.
Yep.
Jennings is on one leg.
Debo got pneumonia.
Yep.
Niners.
Only Kittle can only do so much, nigga. Jordan Mason's come back down to earth.
He has.
He ain't shit. And the CMC is still on. Is he coming back this year?
Week
No.
11.
No, he's not. He's probably gonna chill.
Go ahead, next game.
Monday night game.
Pittsburgh.
Giants
baby.
at Pittsburgh.
Give me Pittsburgh, nigga.
Giants.
Woo! Wow.
See, he a op, man.
I'm going with Pittsburgh.
Nigga.
Hey,
But I like for
Hey,
people
hey,
to say that.
Hey, Daniel Jones. Last week was his first bad week. If you go look at the numbers, it really was.
They bitched his ass too.
But if you go look at the numbers, you'll understand what I'm saying. Like he'll be out
He
there
ain't
next week.
shit,
It's
man.
all right.
Pass the ball to Malik Neighbors, you'll be okay. Hey,
Slayton is the play.
what was I about to say?
Reasonable Ignorance Podcast.
Darius Slayton.
NBA started back Tuesday. Did you watch the game?
I sure did.
Who do you want to talk about?
Celtics repeating or not?
No.
Ooh, hit the drum roll, please. Celtics repeating or no?
I don't know.
Ooh, drum roll, please.
You want to know why I say I don't know? Because look,
In 10 characters.
I'm a nigga who hated on Jason Tatum
And now.
and watched that first game like, oh, excuse the
And
fuck out
now
of me.
you're what?
Excuse the fuck out of me.
What are you saying now?
You light skin.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying now.
Boston will repeat. You heard it here first.
All right.
Boston will repeat. Reasonable Ignorance Podcast, anywhere where you hear podcasts at, we are there. Apple, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Spotify are the platforms that we are on. Download, subscribe, leave a comment. Become a Reasonable Ignorance Podcast fan. And subscribe to our fan page on Facebook. I am at King Bula on all socials of importance. To the left,
Coach Moses on Twitter.
to the right,
Read at the Cloudiest.
Sound Guy Mike on the boards. Shout out to Be Able. And shout out to Jeff the Illis, who's still stuck in St. Charles doing Latin work.
Magic Mike out there in Houston.
Shout out to you also.
Happy birthday to Magic Mike.
Happy born day to Magic Mike.
Hand claps.
Shout out
There's
to
some
Tino
latches.
Bodine,
Tino Bodine.
the Bodine of all Tino.
That's why I got the glasses on for Tino, man.
Make sure the Bulls tank for Cooper.
Let's go.
Lonzo Ball looked good the other day.
Hand class for Alonzo Ball for
Hey,
Lonzo
Lonzo
Ball.
Ball for 4 assists was plus 220.
I told niggas.
It just felt good to see him score again a real
Hey,
game.
I don't give a fuck
On a
about
brand new
none of
league.
that shit. Nigga, hit my props. Green my
And
sneak.
Zach LaVine put the NBA on notice last night. He back. He healthy. Come and get him.
With all
Shut
them
the fuck up.
with all them 6 turnovers.
Come and get him.
6
We
turnovers.
Come
ready
and
to
get
get
him.
rid
6
of him.
turnovers.
You know that.
Come and get him.
You know,
Bobs!
you know we ready to get rid of him.
You going on trade deadline?
Who?
Zach.
I hope he go before the trade. I want the Bulls to be terrible.
Where you
I
gonna,
want the Bulls to be the worst team in the league.
where you gonna go?
I don't give a fuck.
Better go to Clippers.
I don't.
Who,
Yeah.
Cooper?
No, Zach.
I don't give a fuck where he go. As long as he ain't on the Bulls.
And I want Vooch gone.
Yep.